I worked there almost 2 years for free. Had to drive into Boston and pay to park this was the olden days when you didn't have to be in college or get college credit for it. They would happily take you to work there for free. But I learned so much there. Oh, internships.
Legendary.
They're amazing. Yeah. Anyway, good morning. It's Tuesday. It's Alice, 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. It is a delight to be here and to see you guys. The weather was chilly and beautiful, and the clouds were super pretty.
This morning?
No, yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah, it was a good day yesterday. Like for a Monday, I was like, I am liking today. This is a very nice day.
Today should be even nicer.
It's just like a little warmer or something. Everything's
clouds,
pretty wet.
Less clouds, more sun. But yeah, about the same. Upper 60s.
Nice. I like it. My kid was still in San Jose, so we were naked. We were frolicking naked in the backyard, dancing, whatever.
Dancing.
Sure, whatever. It's funny. It's funny when old naked people dance. Believe me.
That's a picture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is funny. I think that what people say, my perfect match is this or that. Your perfect match is goofy. You can be your goofy self around your perfect match.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me everything.
If anything is giving regular guys hope, it's the movie The Notebook. I mean, talk about a regular guy getting the win, huh? That Ryan Gosling.
Just a regular guy.
Don't spoil it.
What are you talking about?
Just a normal-looking, everyday guy.
Yeah, getting the world's most beautiful girl.
I watched it last night.
I finished it last night, too.
I'm not. I'll wait till Thursday.
All right. Yeah, me too.
5 stars.
Regular guy.
Yeah. And then poor James Marsden.
Yeah, there was a surprise in it for you. What'd you think of your surprise?
I love that guy, and I had no idea he went back that far in terms of,
being the cool, nice guy he is.
His acting career.
Yeah, I don't. What else has James Marsden been in?
I told you
all the
Sonic
X-Men movies.
What?
X-Men. He was in X-Men. All the X-Men movies.
He's totally recognizable. Like I was like, we've seen that guy before.
Yeah, he's in Sonic the Hedgehog movies.
Oh,
X-Men.
He's in Jury Duty.
Oh, that's a great.
He's
movie.
great.
Yeah,
I love
his
him.
movies.
Slapstick.
And he was good in The Notebook.
Yeah.
I mean, but
yes. Yeah.
What?
So, Vinny.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I guess around the time you finished that movie, you texted us. Did you guys know this isn't a real?
Oh no, that was before I finished the movie. But I thought this movie, The Notebook from Bob's Movie Club, which we'll be talking about tomorrow morning.
No,
right?
2 days from now.
Oh, for crap.
Yeah. But we can chat about it a little. Just, light, little
Can't
light.
we just do everything on Monday? It's driving me crazy, all this waiting.
We got to give people a week to watch the movie.
All right,
anyway,
fine.
The Notebook. This week's assignment is The Notebook.
I thought it was a true story.
Why?
I don't know, because people love it so much, it doesn't make any sense that we've all fallen for this movie that's just made up crap. But it turns out it's just made up crap.
Like all movies?
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just
like...
saying, I thought it was a real movie and that this was a real love story. And then it turns out Bob's all based loosely. And I'm like, wait a minute. I looked it up and then went, this isn't based loosely on anything.
I said maybe. I had never thought about it being a true story. I don't go to movies for real life.
That is 100, not what I'm going to the movies for.
I'm glad you figured out Vinny's text. I just assumed he was texting somebody else about something. I'm like, do you know
no,
this isn't
I didn't.
a true story?
I said, what are you talking about? Like, what? What story?
Vinny loves to send texts with no context.
I know.
He loves
it.
it.
The thought that's in his mind is just like a totally enigmatic statement that what does this mean?
I was about to watch, but I was pissed off because I thought this is troubling. By the way.
Yes.
No, I better not say.
Please
don't say.
No, I'm not going to say because I'm sure Bob's already feels like, I'm on the wrong day. Thursday, right?
Let me just ask you, though. How many times did you cry?
A bunch.
Oh, and I want to ask you one more thing. Did you guys both watch it on YouTube or did you rent it?
I rented
YouTube.
it.
So did you... that last scene.
I mean, the last scene is the whole deal. Like, you have to see the last scene.
Wait, so have you finished it?
Yeah, I'm all done. And I didn't cry. I must be broken.
Can we talk about it on Thursday?
Yeah,
like,
I guess
what
so.
is the point of the movie
I gotta
club?
remind myself to watch the last scene.
I'll pull it up and I'll send it to you. And
Thank
I'll send
you.
It to
That
Vinny.
would be great.
Well, we can talk off air, but I thought I watched the last scene. Is the last scene not the last scene?
Just don't ask now because obviously it's the very last scene.
Right.
We don't want to. But I felt like when I watched it, I was like, oh, I remember it being a little different than that. And then, no, I waited all the way through the credits. I was like, oh, there must be an Easter egg scene.
Maybe it's an alternate ending. I'll look into it.
It ends with this, right?
Can we not? Can we please move on?
Yeah, we can. I guess. What else was there to talk about, though? Nothing.
I didn't say anything.
The whole wide world, and we have nothing to talk about.
Was that sleeping or dying?
Can we stop? Are you guys serious? I'm actually going to get mad.
Yeah, don't do it. Just, find that final scene and send it to us. And oh my God, these two, they just amuse each other.
I'm going to blow up the whole movie club if we don't stop.
Then, that's the last scene.
Yes or no? Is that what you saw?
Stop!
Okay, stop. Just stop it, Sarah. Everybody but Bob. Poor Bob. Bob, she lives for her thing. Oh, the other thing is she does What's Happening in the City, Bob's Movie Club, and Real Housewives or Bravo Nation. You're starting to take this show over. Is everyone fine with that? I mean, I'm okay with that if you guys are.
Yeah, it's all good.
So is there anything else you'd like to add to the... Could we put more straws on the...
It needs to happen organically.
I suppose. Well, there are certain things that you know about that we just don't know about. Like, I even put names I don't know into, the birthday contest at the end of the day, the game we play. I'll be like, well, that person's, in their 20s. The only person... I want to try and... Because it's all weighted toward us and, older people. And then... Never mind. How was everyone else's day yesterday? My day was lovely.
I thought the
gardened.
Energy was weird yesterday, but today is
no, it's a good day.
I mean, other than 2 hours and 5 minutes of disappointment.
Oh my God! Is that how long it is? 2 hours and 5 minutes?
Yeah.
It's long.
Oh my
really,
God!
Really long. Really long.
You can wrap it up already.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
I didn't say I loved it, and I didn't say it's not time to review yet.
Oh.
By the way, I've already gotten one impassioned email from a listener who watched it. So
we're talking about The Notebook, by the way. We're going to be talking about it for real on Thursday at 6 a.m.
This is fake talk.
This is, I don't know what this is, but I hope
it'll be based
over
on real
soon.
life on Thursday. Will someone else come up with something?
Let's play Alex Warren and move on.
Listen, I'll tell you.
How did you know I was going to play Alex Warren right now?
You are?
Yes.
Oh, well, that song will bring tears to your eyes.
Well, that'll be a good song. Actually, let's break. Look at the time. Look at us. We would actually be breaking on time. And I have a bunch of stories for Eat the Headlines.
Yes.
Just stuff that we can get off our plate.
Let's do it, I
think. In the Clean Plate Brigade. KLLC, HD1, San Francisco, Sarah Vinnie, Alex. Don't, Vinnie, everything is okay. You're fine.
I am fine.
I don't know if he is fine. I don't think he saw the last scene.
I'm not fine. I'm not fine.
Okay.
We're all fine. We're
going
all
to play
good.
a song.
Everything's good here.
And then we'll be back with The Wizard of Oz. I got a little story about that. And then we'll eat some headlines. It's going to be delicious. You love it.
No.
You do. It's Alice, 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's Morning Show. All Notebook Talk stops now.
But
we'll see you in 48 hours. Don't. We'll see you in 48 hours to do the whole thing. You'll make Bob mad, and we need her.
I feel like Bob may need to do a slight announcement.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I can say one
I
sentence
got it covered.
and solve
Can you
the YouTube
seriously?
problem.
Seriously?
No, we're
Dead?
not talking about it anymore.
Serious. Stop it.
Yes.
Not everybody's seen it yet.
This part of the show is brought to. We're moving on. Now we're leaving this. Creative Energy is our sponsor. Let's talk about hot tubs, people. April is Spring Savings Month at Creative Energy. Don't miss the endless pool sale through today. I think today's the last day of this. They have a lot of great deals going on, though. Stop by Creative Energy. Upgrade your home today. You too can relax in your hot tub in your backyard. So nice. Go to creativeenergy.com. You can check them out there. They have a lot of locations, too, so they're easy. Our phone number, 800-400-3697. Call or text us there. Email us anytime, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we're going to play Bridge the Gap. It's the special epic Besties edition. Susan, Bob's fiance, is coming in to play for the Zillennials, and my best friend Pat. I guess, for the purposes of this show, he's my best friend. His wife is actually my best friend.
Yeah, but he's the man. Pat. I mean, come on. Great guitar player.
Yeah.
Great looking.
Uh-huh.
He got Marianne.
I know. Oh, I'm well aware. Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really can't argue with that.
No, you cannot argue with that.
Yeah.
He got Marianne.
There are still people walking around going, that girl is the most beautiful girl I've ever seen in my life.
How did that happen?
And that guy?
That guy.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see them tomorrow, and they'll do battle. We already worked our questions out this morning, so we're ready to rock. Is Susan excited?
Yes.
The end. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad.
You seem mad.
No, I'm not mad. I'm nervous because Susan's never been on the show, and I don't know what he might say.
Oh, he's going to say all the stuff.
I know, and I'm getting nervous about that. After talking to him yesterday, I said, don't say that. Don't say that.
Don't tell him what to say.
No, seriously, don't bring that up.
No.
Don't worry.
No.
We'll lead him down the right road.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm worried about.
Hi, Vin.
It's going to be good times.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I feel like we should give it extra time tomorrow. Like it should be an extra long edition, probably. There'll be because they're our besties, so we got to do a get to know them segment.
He's a grown up. He knows what he can and can't say. It's not like, you told him something in front of your kids and then the kids come in and go, I heard that. Oh my God.
Did that happen to you?
No, but I find myself, I realize that there's conversations at the dinner table.
Don't tell mom.
Yeah. And then you go, oh, really? Wow, that kid can't come in here and say that,
Right. Yep. Actually, I'm feeling the same exact way.
You think he'll just blurt something out?
I don't know.
He'll be fine.
Yeah. It'll bring you guys closer to have all your secrets aired.
And besides, any sort of extra brushstrokes that we get from him are only going to make you a more vivid and full picture for us.
Yes.
I have a story. It's stupid. I'm just going to get through it, and then we're going to eat headlines. But I will say I love The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz. It's an old-timey movie. It's practically 100 years. I think it was like the early 1930s or something like that. And I am going to try and see it at the Sphere. My 60th birthday is coming up. And I told John, I was like, you know what I really want to do? I want to go to Vegas, stay in a room that overlooks the Sphere, and then go to the Sphere and see The Wizard of Oz, unless there's some epic, musical act that I want to see. But apparently they show The Wizard of Oz regularly in the Sphere.
You want your window facing the almost literal sunshine coming off of the Sphere.
The Sphere, yes.
The lady that sleeps in a blacked out room beyond, you're just going to
I do that so that I can get to sleep at 6:30 at night. And
Okay.
not be disturbed.
You'll be partying. You don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
She'll be in the bathroom.
Sleep.
On the toilet, sleeping.
Yeah. Hugging the toilet. It's a possibility. I mean, is that something you want when you're 60? I feel like,
No.
you only have so many epic nights left in you, though.
Is that an epic night?
Don't you think?
I don't know.
You guys are totally, if
we all
we
have
do
different
this,
ideas of
you
what's
guys are
epic.
totally invited. I mean, come to Vegas with us. Why the hell not? One of the last surviving actors from The Wizard of Oz passed away on Sunday. Her name was Valerie Lee, and she played one of the child munchkins. She was 94 years old. Valerie
Does
was...
she count? I mean, I guess
sure,
she counts. But
because there's literally only one person who acted in that movie is still alive, allegedly.
who's that? Another extra?
Yes.
Okay.
Valerie was only 6 when she was cast. She celebrated her 7th birthday on the set. She went on to star in some other stuff, like the old gang, the Little Rascals.
Yes.
Or Our Gang.
Our Gang.
Not Old Gang.
She was in that.
She starred in like comedy shorts from Our Gang, but it
Okay.
doesn't sound like she was a regular on their show. There's a guy who wrote a book called The Munchkins of Oz. His name is Stephen Cox, and the book came out 30 years ago, 1996. He says there's only one surviving person who appeared in The Wizard of Oz now. And she is a 96-year-old named Priscilla Montgomery Clark, who was also a child munchkin. For the record, though, one of Judy Garland's uncredited stand-ins is also still alive. She is 107 years old, and her name is Karen Marsh Dahl. It is largely accepted, apparently, in circles of people who talk about the lore of The Wizard of Oz, that it's her feet in the ruby slippers when Dorothy taps the heels together to get home.
Oh, I imagine that's true.
That it was a stand-in,
They
yeah.
do pick up shots however they can get them done.
Right. The lighting wasn't good. Just focus on the shoes, click your heels, and we'll use
I did
the-
a college film that was, when I finally saw it, there were so many scenes they did when I wasn't there. And I'm watching like the key, the hand turn the key, like a close up. I'm like, that's not my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, we did that when you were, all this stuff. I'm going, what? Why didn't, and they just did those pickups.
Yeah.
Didn't
We
even talk
need-
to me
we
about it.
need that.
Right. We're doing this since he's not here.
So this lady, though, at 107, I'm feeling like the end is nigh for the cast of
Okay.
The Wizard of Oz. So if that's true, and those are her feet in the shoes at 107, it's then there's 2 people still left alive in the cast. But I did think, why not? Let's do a dumb Wizard of Oz story. Okay, let's eat some headlines. Your first headline: Sid Krofft, co-creator of mind-blowing kids TV shows. You might not have even known. Of course you knew. Like, you'd see, produced by Sid Krofft.
Was it Marty?
Yeah, and his brother, Marty Krofft and Sid Krofft.
Right.
They were puppeteers, and they partnered on the Banana Splits.
I didn't watch that.
I did.
Oh, my God, I love the Bananas Buggy Goes. Coming up to bring you the Bananas Big Show. La,
I'm-
la, la,
I'm
la,
thinking
la,
HR
la.
HR Puff and stuff, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Sigmund the Sea Monster,
Yes. Land of the Lost.
Land of the Lost. Okay, those are the 3 that I watched.
Oh, here we go.
Sigmund the Sea Monster thing.
You know, I will say I definitely do not remember the Sigmund and the Sea Monster theme song.
Oh, I don't necessarily
Yeah.
remember that either, but I can see Sigmund
Oh, yeah.
like in my head.
Yeah. He died at 96. A long, successful life.
Sid Krofft.
Sid Krofft, co-creator of the mind-blowing kid TV shows that we all enjoyed when we were kids.
Boy, entertainers seem to live long, don't they?
Pretty good, right? 96?
Well, and the lady with the ruby slippers,
No,
107.
107? Oh, there's Banana Splits.
So creepy. All their stuff was creepy.
You know what's crazy is there's a Bob Marley song that uses that uses that exact.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one came first?
I'm sure Bob Marley.
Really?
I don't know.
Bob was a genius.
Bob
he
was
never
a genius.
copied anybody.
This started in 68.
Oh,
Wow. I thought they were more 70s.
I'm gonna say this predates the. Maybe he also loved the banana splits.
Early pictures, pardon me, early pictures of Bob Marley in his early career, he was a doo-wopper.
Oh,
Like they hadn't gotten to reggae yet.
like a barbershop quartet-y kind of guy?
More like a 50s doo-wop band.
Mm.
Not really barbershop, but you know that.
Yeah. Kind of like you could picture Bruno Mars doing that when
Sure.
if he was alive in the 50s.
3 little birds.
Yeah.
Outside my doorstep.
Biddy-bop, biddy-bop.
Singing a sweet song. Memories pouring true.
This was before the dreadlocks.
I would guess.
And the
yeah.
doobie weed.
Right.
I think.
Maybe the doobie weed is the thing that brought him over to the dark side. Okay, next headline.
Nom nom nom.
Nicole Kidman says she's learning to be a death doula when she spoke in San Francisco the other day. You're looking at me like you got questions.
Well, you're just going to stop there.
This is
That's the bit?
You can have more.
I don't need any more.
What is death doula?
It's someone who escorts you into death.
Yeah. Means she's, I don't know who she plans to do this for.
People.
Really, regular old Joes?
Yeah.
Is there a lottery? Can I get Nicole Kidman to by my bedside when I'm going to kick?
She says she did a talk at the University of San Francisco Saturday. She revealed that she's training to be a death doula. Apparently on The Pit, this was depicted just recently.
Yeah, there's one.
A woman had terminal cancer, and this person, a death doula, is a non-medical companion who helps support people navigating death, loss, and mortality.
They support the whole family, and
I think that's great.
She says, as my mother was passing, she was lonely, and there was only so much the family could provide. She told us, this is what she said here at, it doesn't say where she was speaking. Between my sister and I, we have so many children in our careers and work and wanting to take care of her because my father wasn't in the world anymore. And that's when I went, I wish there were these people in the world that were there to sit impartially and just provide solace and care. And so she says she's training to do that.
And she might someday say no to a script.
That would be a prerequisite to becoming to committing herself to death doulaism.
She's a lady who does not say no.
Mm-mm.
She's in every damn thing.
She is always in something.
But okay.
Next headline. Lena Dunham talks Adam Driver's temper and being a lamb to the slaughter, making girls in her new memoir. And the little sideline there says, the TV star says her former co-star, Adam Driver, hurled a chair at the wall next to her and screamed in her face in her new book, Fame Sick. She says, it never entered my mind to say, I am your boss. You cannot speak to me this way. Next story.
I'm not. Are you a fan of hers? I thought Girls showed so much promise, and really the writing initially was so great and refreshing and smart. But she's gone on to, I don't find her enjoyable.
I have not gone, I fell off that show a few seasons in when she started playing topless ping pong with this doctor she was dating. I'm like, no thanks. And then since then, she's done a few other projects, none of which I've been interested in.
This isn't her first book. Remember the book she wrote about what she did to her sister?
Yeah, well, it wasn't all about that, but there was a little, a paragraph that became what that book was about.
Right.
She just did a limited series on Netflix called Too Much with Megan Stalter, who's a weird comedic actress who is hilarious. It was really good. I recommend it. I don't know if you guys would like it, but because it's very chaotic, but it's hilarious.
I don't doubt that she's a good writer and very smart. I think that they should have ended Friends like after, Girls after like 3 seasons because it just got too weird. And, but I don't doubt that she's continues to be wildly talented. Next story. Netflix drops a first look at Little House on the Prairie. Every day and every night was an adventure. This is, it's coming in July, and I put the trailer up at the Sarah Vinnie Facebook page.
For real, you're excited for Little House on the Prairie, Maddie?
I grew up on that show.
Yeah.
Absolutely grew up on that show. The books.
The books are great.
The author wrote the first book in West Virginia, by the way, on her way west.
Now I get it.
Little
Now
cabin
I
in
get
the
it.
woods.
Yeah, it all makes sense now.
Yeah. But no, the show was great.
Next story. Jennifer Hudson will guest judge and serve as a mentor on American Idol for Disney Night, which apparently is right around the corner. I don't know when that is. It's not in the headline, so who cares? David Letterman sounds off on CBS replacing The Late Show after 33 years with Byron Allen Comedy Hour. They don't want to spend any money. I think that's sums it up. That's pretty clear. Byron Allen is apparently paying CBS network for those two. He's taking 2 hours, actually. He's going to do The Late Show or whatever he's going to do, whatever he's calling it. And then he's doing whatever comedy game show he does as well. So from 11:30 to 1:30.
I don't know how those deals work, but I don't know what's in it for him besides having TV time if he's paying them.
Yeah, he must get money for advertising or he must get sponsored.
He sells airtime, endorsements, things like that. He's got to, so he's basically got to sell it for more than he paid for it. So it's on him to make
and
money.
They're not going to also be like, well, we still put commercials here
They
too.
definitely will be, I'm sure.
Okay.
It'll probably work the way like local spots do.
Yeah, like the first 2 minutes are network and then the rest are whatever you sell.
Local things. Jumanji 3 gets official title and an action-packed trailer. I believe I put this up at the Sarah Vinnie Facebook page. CinemaCon just happened, and so Jumanji 3's title is Jumanji Open World.
And this is The Rock and
Jack
Kevin
Black
Hart.
and Kevin Hart.
They're good.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson did also tease a Robin Williams tribute.
I enjoyed the
Jumanji.
first two.
Yeah. Sony Pictures, this next headline. Sony Pictures boss Tom Rothman urges theater owners to stop having 30 minutes of trailers and commercials before movies start. Get off the ad crack, is his quote. That would be nice. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. It seems like the movie theaters need all the money they can get. But isn't it nice that the guy from Sony Pictures is like, just play our movie. That's what the people are there to see. I don't mind the trailers. I like seeing trailers. But it does bum me out when there's like 6 Toyota ads and 15 local ads.
Well,
I'm
they
like,
got to
well,
make their money somehow. I
they
don't
do.
know.
I know.
These movie theaters. I really like that we can buy tickets and get our seats and show up when we want. So buy your seats and show up 15 minutes late.
Right. I always worry.
Well, you need to be places 4 hours early, so
That's true.
just the way that's going to go.
I like to eat all my food before the movie starts, too. I don't want to be eating my food.
What?
Of course you do.
I don't like the sound. Like if it's quiet, I don't like to eat popcorn in a quiet. I just want to eat my food first. And your final headline. Wait, this is good. We knocked a lot of them off my list. Kim Kardashian producing Broadway prison drama, The Fear of 13, to draw attention to the criminal justice reform. Kim, she's a producer. Does that sound like she's doing it on Broadway or she's taking a Broadway prison drama and making it a television show? Kim Kardashian producing Broadway prison drama.
I think it sounds like she's producing a
Broadway show.
Yeah.
Okay. I am done. What is coming up?
I have a bunch of stuff, including it's Dolphin Day.
Oh, Dolphin Day.
And it's Dolphin. I mean, we heard about a heroic dolphin yesterday.
We
You told us
a pair who saved the life of Dick Van Dyke.
Thank God.
Lost at sea on a surfboard.
And how many workers are using AI daily after these?
Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Watch clips from the Sarah Vinnie morning show or stream us live on our YouTube channel. We're live right now. Hello. Join us, won't you? YouTube.com/@RadioAlice973. And please remember to smash that subscribe button.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bob's Movie Club. 6 a.m. Thursday. Join us for Bob's Movie Club. This time around, the movie is The Notebook, starring Ryan Gosling, who gives hope in this movie to all regular guys. You might win, too. Or maybe he doesn't. Who knows? Get yourself caught up. Join us Thursday at 6 a.m. and be ready to let us know what you think of The Notebook on Bob's Movie Club.
Woo, 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 woo. Jazz hands. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Okay, so we've got some clouds overhead in downtown San Francisco, but we should see a mostly sunny day with upper 60s as your high today. Nice day ahead.
Sounds great.
Weirdly, even though 420 is next week, I'm told the doobie weed people are celebrating this week going into Monday as opposed, or maybe they'll just take the whole 2 weeks. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
it does feel like they couldn't wait for it.
it's a big deal, so.
Yeah.
They're doing a thing at my building called Kebabs Not Bombs on 420 on our roof.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so it's like food and drinks and
Gosh,
and
I don't know. When I
people
last
talking
had
about
a kebab, how about you?
Oh, John makes kebabs all the time.
All the time?
Yeah,
Beef or chicken?
both and shrimp.
Oh.
And he puts chunks of pineapple on there for me. He knows I like that on the grill.
All right.
Yeah, they're, can't you buy kebabs pre-made too at like Whole Foods and stuff?
Probably. I just don't. I haven't had one in a long time.
Well, it's almost barbecue season, Ben.
That's true. In fact, whatever it was a week ago, I went, I better cover that barbecue because we got rain coming.
Oh.
The way it's been dumping.
Yeah.
Yikes. Anyway, all right, we move on. So, in the sports world, the Sharks are out. They are not in the playoffs. Based on everything I read this morning, it's very confusing. There's so many teams get in, and I haven't been able to watch with any regularity, but it looks like the Sharks are out, and the Warriors play-in game is tomorrow versus the Clippers, 7 p.m. If they win that, they got to win one more play-in game before they're entered into the actual playoffs. For the record, they play at Clippers tomorrow. The last game of the season was versus the Clippers, and the Clippers beat us. So I don't know if you're an odds person, if you're like, well, then we're due. Or if you're like, well, they kicked our butt last time.
Hopefully they watched lots of tape.
We'll see. I don't know. Either
They've got
way,
the Clippers number.
We're down. Like, our star player's not playing. I mean, sorry, Steph is playing, but who's the other guy we got from the Heat?
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's out, right? He's been out the whole season.
He's been out a long
we
time.
just don't have the squad to get deep in the playoffs. The West Coast, the Western Conference is very stacked.
It's time to put this season behind us.
Well, we play tomorrow. Go Warriors.
Go Warriors.
Go Warriors. Warriors.
Fingers crossed and stuffs. It's National Dolphin Day, and Sarah told me a story about Hero Dolphins rescuing TV star Dick Van Dyke from the ocean. His story goes something like he fell asleep while out surfing and drifted out to sea.
To the open sea.
And dolphins gathered and brought him back to shore.
A likely story.
Well, I was quick to say I don't think that dolphin care about Dick Van Dyke. He's a national treasure for us.
Yes.
But do they care about... But then I read more on it, and it was in Virginia Beach.
Oh, hold on. You went and tell me everything.
Well, I just read more on it just now as it's National Dolphin Day. And I went, maybe. And so it was in Virginia Beach. I don't know East Coast Dolphins. Maybe they are more heroic.
They care more about humans.
I have been out surfing.
They
And
loved the Mary Tyler Moore
come
show.
around. They're not... And I don't find them threatening. They're huge. so you could certainly be scared by their size.
Right.
But they will swim in and out around people, and it's
do you see like porpoises, or do you see like like what we think of like flipper, bottlenose dolphin?
I can't tell the difference in those scenarios. I have actually been confused multiple times as to what to refer to the dolphin off the coast of California. Are they porpoise? Are they dolphin? Are they bottlenose? I don't know their breed.
Right.
It's the same.
Like,
as
I just
true of-
wonder if they're different. If they're different on the East Coast than like, is it more likely that this happened on the East Coast on Virginia Beach than it would be here?
unlikely that it happened at all. But
Agreed.
Dick Van Dyke though.
Right. Who's going to fight with him about it?
And
Guy's 100.
One of the stories I read was that he was 83
Oh,
when this happened.
I see. Oh, he was 83.
So he was out on a surfboard. in
dreaming.
Virginia. So I don't know
Yeah.
what happened. But anyway, it's National Dolphin Day. I'm a fan. I think they're wonderful. I don't know that I could count on them to save me, but I certainly, when they're around in the ocean with us, it feels super cool.
What's that, Flipper? You saved Dick Van Dyke on purpose?
I mean, maybe he did watch too much Flipper, or he's been to SeaWorld too many times and thought, that'll make a great story for one of the million interviews I do.
Right.
Well, don't you remember the story? There was a guy that jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge and survived and said that dolphins swam around him and kept him floating until the safety crew came out. That was in that movie, the bridge that we saw.
I didn't see
I
that.
don't know that story, and that movie is incredibly dark and sad, so I haven't. But they do swim around. I don't know that they're swimming around to like rescue you, but they are around. I can confirm that.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah, but I don't know how much empathy they have for something that's just floating like flotsam in the ocean. Like, are they like, oh, that person, they don't appear to be a strong swimmer. We should gather around them and try to keep
Lift
them
up.
afloat.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not sure.
Maybe we could let it crawl on our back and we'll just like surfboard it into the
It's
shore.
a story. If it happens to me someday, I can't wait to tell it to you.
Right.
Already.
I look forward to the day that a dolphin rescues you from the open sea.
I mean, I hope to not need rescue, but if it happens and a dolphin's nearby and saves me, what a story to tell.
I can't wait to hear it.
Evidence suggests dolphins possess high levels of intelligence and capacity for empathy. They exhibit complex emotions like grief and joy, often aiding injured companions and humans. That's the internet's talking.
Okay.
It happened.
All right.
Well, I don't want to
That's
doubt
why
Dick
I'm
Van
addressing
Dyke.
it.
I want this to be a true story.
I was down on him and then later thought, what do I know? They've come around me a few times in the ocean when I've been
Maybe
surfing.
they're just checking on you. Maybe they're just
Maybe.
like, well, I hope that guy's okay. Oh, he seems fine. He's even friendly. We'll hover nearby in case anything happens with him.
I'll tell you who you did. Those big, giant sea lion, elephant, seal, whatever they
boy.
are,
Yeah.
they will get right in your face and bark at you. That is unnerving. That is one of those things where you go, are you going to leave or do I have to paddle away? Because I'm really not stoked.
They stick their face out of the
Out
water.
of the water and loudly, like, get out. And then you go, wait, is he warning me? Should I run for it? Is there a shark nearby? Wouldn't he run for it too? Wouldn't he? They're gnarly.
More of a bark, huh?
Anyway,
I'm working on my impression. of
happy
sea
Dolphin
lions.
Day, everyone.
Thank you. That's fun. That was a fun segment yesterday that we didn't believe at all, and now I totally believe it.
I believe it too.
Mm.
Thank you, Maddie.
We gotta believe.
More American workers are experimenting with AI in their jobs.
Did you just use AI to find out about dolphins?
Yes, I use AI all the time.
They're saying here about half of people now at work are using AI regularly. And with the alarm that people have over, there's a lot of alarms going off with the AI. I read a book, I don't know how long ago now, but it's The Lincoln Lawyer, if you've read any of those books. And it's about an AI It's about a product that's been introduced as an AI friend. And the AI friend in this book advises a young boy whose girlfriend has mistreated him that he, not directly, but indirectly, she says, you should just kill her. And he does. And that's the story in the book. And she doesn't really, the AI girlfriend that he's got is not really suggesting he do it. But then as he's taking this info, this thing's providing him.
I feel like that the Lincoln Lawyer was set so long ago, or those initial 5 books, that
it's
that
the
AI,
most recent book.
Oh, you're saying there's new additions
know how new,
into the Lincoln Lawyer.
Yeah, I don't know how new this one was, but I read it, and the case is a family suing this AI company. What did you know, and what this thing advised this kid to go to school and do this? And that's where you go, it wouldn't do that, though, right?
I don't know.
Well, that's the point. The guardrails, are they there? That's the scary thing about AI. Should we let our kids...
Is there a scenario where you'd advise me to kill someone?
Don't ask it that.
Why not?
Oh, God. It's just scary. And that's the story in this Lincoln Lawyer book is these parents are mortified that their kid did this.
Yeah.
The parents of the kid that was killed is... Yikes. 4 in 10 workers say they've adopted AI tools and technology to improve things at work.
Even if you just run an angry email through it and say, soften that up a little, would you?
2/3 of those workers say AI has had an extremely or somewhat positive impact on their productivity and efficiency at work. So in the workplace, it seems to be helping. I mean, it got us our Dolphin answer.
Yeah. Well,
it helps us write quizzes.
When I Google anything, it's the first thing that pops up is that Gemini thing. Mm-hmm. And I've noticed that a lot of stories I look at now have an AI overview in them. They'll say, here's the main chunks from this story.
Certainly happening in my emails as well.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, right. It does a little summary sometimes, especially if it's a long thread.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah. I mean, you're using it without consent.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to use it. I actually don't have.
And yet it's helpful.
I do have Google though, so I guess I'm getting it through Gemini, but I do not ever write ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I certainly don't talk to them like you do.
I've tried to back off. I've tried to put us, firmly in the friend zone.
One more really AI story for you.
Yeah.
For some evangelical Christians, faith is about having a personal relationship with Jesus. And at $1.99 per minute, there's a tech company out there called Just Like Me that is taking this personal relationship to a new level. Users of the platform can join video calls with an avatar of Jesus who looks just like Justin Baldoni. Justin Baldoni, Jesus, is here to the rescue.
Oh, he's very handsome.
He's really handsome.
Yeah. A darker complexion than, they had at my church. Mm-hmm. He is, looks kind. He looks like he's mid-speak there, or he just has duck lips. I'm not, it looks like he's going,
Yeah. Users of the platform can join video calls with an avatar of Jesus generated by AI.
For $1.99 a minute, huh?
They've fed
it quick.
This AI all filled up with
biblical stuff, right?
Biblical stuff.
Yeah.
And so is this something that you believe is a good idea?
Yeah, I think it's great for our show. We need to get on there and just ask Jesus all the questions. Like, we used to ask the Magic 8 Ball. Now we can just ask Jesus. What would Jesus do? Now we can find out.
Let me see if I can make this happen without ads. Hold on.
Oh, can you? Oh, I'd love to hear his voice. And is there Christly music happening as well? Nice harp stuff?
Life. And that through him we can find true rest for our souls. Trust the same steady love can be your anchor today.
They're not synced, so the mouth looks a little bit like the old Godzilla movies. Mm-hmm. Yes, a little bit like
moving.
that.
It's just moving.
But he is handsome, and he's filled up with all the Bible speak that you're after.
Yeah.
I feel like there's room for this to become a
dude,
problem.
Though. Yes.
But
is anyone using it?
It's out there, yeah.
$1.99 a
Yep.
minute?
Well, I mean, look, I do think it's been weird as we've watched mental health move to the top priority in a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
It's all over social media. So the very place where you go where you might get your entire life undermined, especially if you're young, that's also where you might go to get coached up on how to, manage your life better and how to get a better positive mental outlook.
Right. Well, in a way, it's no different than talking to ChatGPT about whatever problem you have going on. My one kid talks his problems through
With
ChatGPT. Just like, here's what's going on. What should I do?
I don't even know what to make of the way that people talk about how this is wasting water. Like, I understand there's, everything has a process and there must be this process that is involved in order to make AI work. It uses so much power and so much water. Have you heard that?
Yes.
I don't know. What are we supposed to
They say don't waste time talking with it. Only go there and ask it the questions that you want, because otherwise you're just like, every response it has to generate costs the world.
That's what I'm saying.
Which is weird because for the most part, it's free. Like,
I mean,
well, right. I mean,
at some point.
I actually pay $20 a month for ChatGPT, because then I can always, if it's overloaded, if there's too many people on it and you're doing it for free, it'll be like,
can't help you right now.
Can't help you right now.
Oh, well, AI Jesus is $2 a minute or $49.99 for 45 minutes, and you just get a straight up convo. So, I don't. You in?
No. Yes.
Look, if it's
Give me,
positive
what would Jesus do?
and it's helping you,
yes,
I can see that.
I can see, yeah, I guess, but no, that's sort of stealing. It isn't Jesus. It's just an AI construct, and you're paying $1.99 a minute for it.
Well,
I say no to that.
I don't want Nana getting ripped off. That's for sure.
Right. That's who's going to do this is Nana.
Nana, keep it to 2 minutes.
Don't do it.
A week.
Go talk to a priest. There's got to be someone who'll talk to you at the church.
You got to talk to someone in real
Right.
life. 800-400-3697 is our number, and Maddie's on the show.
From the 650, and I get this text every time we talk about AI. You all need to be spreading the awareness about how much water AI uses. Tons of fresh water daily for its data centers, and you can take the AI overview off of your Google if you want to.
No thanks. What about, why couldn't they use salt water? Seems like we have plenty of that.
Well, the data centers are usually in like remote locations, so they're not close to the ocean.
Oh.
That's my assumption.
Although, the thing about water is once it gets used, it goes back. You don't destroy that molecule. Like maybe it evaporates as steam. It gets in the clouds. It rains back down.
Yeah,
like
but if it gets evaporated, it gets lost from our ability to use it. We have no idea. It will probably drop back into the ocean, and we don't have a way to capture it.
Mm.
Oh, smart.
Oh.
Speaking of Bob and Bob's Movie Club, because I really feel like we should talk a little bit more about the movie.
No, we shouldn't do it.
650.
She's really mad about it, you guys.
Evie and Pacifica here. You guys are kind of being jerks to Bob. She's right. What's the point of the movie club if you guys are telling their opinions now? They think they're being cute, but they're ticking me off too.
Thank you.
It's nice
But
that
it
there's
is fun to
someone on
see
your
Bob.
time.
It is fun to see Bob annoyed, though. Evie says.
Well, there's controversy now that's happened off air that we need to address as a group here off air to decide how we're going to manage this going.
I know how we're going to manage it.
How?
Well, I guess you'll have to wait until Thursday when we talk about the Notebook
All right.
to find out.
I just know I missed something.
Let's kill
yes. Okay.
All right. One more, 415. You guys, there are tons of stories about dolphins circling stranded sailors to protect them from sharks. Yeah.
I stand with Dick Van Dyke.
Thank you, Dolphins. Thank you for your service. I'm sorry that
stand
it's...
with him too.
Yeah, me too.
I do.
That definitely happened.
Yes.
I think they're wonderful animals. Just because I've never been saved.
You didn't
by
need
one.
saving. Maybe someday you'll need saving. They'll be like, oh, that guy, I see him all the time. God, I got to save that guy.
No, they probably come up and are like, Do you need help? And he's like, no,
Right.
I'm good.
Well, I am good.
So
Skedaddle.
there you go.
I have had trouble though when no one came to my rescue.
Oh, he's in the churn though. I don't know. I don't dare.
I'm in troubled waters.
He's in the washing machine.
What's coming up in the trash, Sarah?
So much for Katy Perry's A Good Time at Coachella.
Uh-oh.
helping you out. Alice, 97.3.
She lives somewhere around here, doesn't she?
I think I've heard that.
I think she's in East Bay late. Good morning.
Good morning,
Alanis.
Alanis, if you're listening. Isn't it ironic? I mean, some of it is.
It says here she lives in Los Angeles, Brentwood.
What?
Yeah, but she's definitely got more houses than that. Come on. She's Alanis Morissette.
I heard it's East Bay.
She has expressed strong affection for the San Francisco Bay Area.
Huh.
They briefly moved to Northern California in 2019.
What is it? And what does it say the city is? Does it say?
No. Don't have that.
All right.
It's Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. It is Tuesday. We are Disney Central this week. We have Disneyland tickets all week. They're doing their 70th anniversary celebration at the Disneyland Resort, and now is a great time to go. Happiest place on earth. We've got code words at 905, 1205, and 505. You take the code words and enter them in at radioalice.com, and you'll be in the running for this grand prize vacation. I think you ought to, there's somebody gets a 4-pack of tickets for each code word for the Disneyland Resort. But then the grand prize includes a 4-pack of 3-day, 1-park per day tickets and a 2-night hotel stay at one of the Disneyland Resort hotels. You can call us, or 905 is your first chance today. You can call or text us anytime, 800-400-3697, and email us at sarahandvinny@odyssey.com.
The texters are saying Lafayette.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's East Bay.
She's in the area. Anyway.
I'll start with a couple things on your television tonight. For our documentary lover, the series premiere of The Dark Wizard, which is not at all what I thought it was going to be. I was like, oh, The Dark Wizard. This is a documentary about some dark wizard. Fantastic. It's at 9 o'clock on HBO. It's a documentary about Dean Potter, one of the world's most influential and controversial rock climbers, base jumpers, and highline walkers.
I will watch that.
You know about this guy?
Nope, but I'm excited to learn about him. And HBO they never miss on a documentary. They're always good. I watch every one they put out.
Well, this one you'll have to let us know because I did put the trailer up at the Sarah Vinnie Facebook page. There's also a stand-up special on Netflix. It's if you love Trevor Noah. He replaced Jon Stewart on The Daily Show years ago. He's been gone for a bit now. And actually, I saw something where their ratings are as good as they've ever been. And Jon Stewart's only on Mondays.
And so who's doing it the rest of the time?
They rotate between the other cast members. So like they'll take a week. So he does the Monday, and then they'll do the rest of the shows. And then he does Jon Stewart does the Mondays, and one of them will jump on there and do the whole rest.
That's cool.
It's fun. Michael Costa is my favorite. But there's a girl whose name escapes me right now. She's Desi Lydek, I think is her name. And she's really funny, too. Ronnie Chang does it. A whole bunch of them. Trevor Noah, Joy in the Trenches. It's a stand-up special that's on Netflix tonight. So if you're like, I really miss him, enjoy. All right. Katy Perry was in the news yesterday because she was at Coachella with her boyfriend, Justin Trudeau. She was having so much fun.
Well, and she was very, hysterical when she said, I hope he's paying for, I don't want to watch commercials on this YouTube concert.
Well, all he's doing is playing his YouTube songs. Justin Bieber. So then I got home and I sat down, I opened up my computer and I'm like, Ruby Rose says what? I'm going to dance around it. It's extremely graphic, what she has described. And Katy Perry is denying it.
Ruby Rose is accusing Katy Perry
of sexual assault.
Okay, let's hear it.
So Katy Perry denies that she sexually assaulted Ruby Rose at a club in Australia almost 20 years ago. Ruby Rose leveled this accusation on Sunday on Threads, which is like the Twitter of Facebook.
Yeah, tends to be a little more liberal than X.
Okay. She went into very graphic detail. She said, Katie, quote, saw me resting on my best friend's lap to avoid her and bent down, pulled her underwear to the side, and got herself all over my face. until my eyes snapped open and I projectile vomited on her. Now, there's a line in there I can't say, but I'm trying to... Katie...
Just a snap judgment, and I haven't heard the whole story yet. So far, it sounds ridiculous. Does that sound? It does
sound crazy. Like, I just don't know who would ever do. I mean, look, they're in a club, it sounds like. And so who knows what the level of intoxication was, and maybe Katy Perry was attracted to her and then assaulted her with her area. Like, it was her area. She put it on her. And then
to completion.
No.
I misunderstood. Can you tell me that story again? Ruby Rose says Katy Perry did this.
Katy Perry saw me, and it's in quotes in her thread, saw me resting on my best friend's lap to avoid her.
Like laying on a bench seat.
That's not what it sounds like. Like she's got their head in the lady's lap.
Okay.
And Katie bent down, pulled her underwear to the side, and put herself on me until my eyes snapped open and I projectile vomited on her. She went on. I told the story publicly, but changed it to be a funny little drunk story because I didn't know how else to handle it. Later, she agreed to help me get my U.S. visa, so I kept it a secret. She also called Katie a psychological manipulator and said she has photos and witnesses to back up her story. Then later she posted, just left the police station, suggesting she finally did report it.
She just reported it.
That's what it sounds like, just left the police station, suggesting that she has filed some kind of report. Katie's rep called Ruby Rose's allegations categorically false and dangerous, reckless lies. Ruby is probably best known for Orange is the New Black. She was in John Wick Chapter 2. She was in The Meg, which was a short-lived... Wasn't that the girl from Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Got her own show or something?
No.
Am I thinking of someone else?
The Meg is the movie about the shark.
Oh, the Megalodon.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're thinking of High Potential, which is what D from...
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sound familiar. But anyway, I didn't really watch Orange is the New Black, but I know we used to have an intern who went on to, I believe, work for us, who was in love with Ruby Rose. Like, she would say, that's my dream girl. We went to her wedding, remember?
Oh, okay.
You know who I'm talking about?
I do now. I mean, I've only been to one.
And that's really why she's on my radar. Like Ruby, and she is beautiful. She's a stunning looking woman.
This says she's Ruby Rose, if you don't know her, is an Australian model, actress, and television presenter. She first worked as a model on MTV Australia.
Oh. And
then broke through on season 3 of Netflix's Orange is the New Black. So that would be the first time
Americans,
international
got a hold of her.
I'm Pitch Perfect 3. She's in that. Is
she? I don't even remember that. Yeah. Maybe I didn't see Pitch Perfect 3. Feels like something I would have watched, though. Anyway, please, if you're interested, there's a pretty graphic description of what went down that I can't really say. And I do find it confusing, and I would think that the friend would be like, get the hell away from her. Or like, what are you doing? But she's saying that she changed the story so that she could make it a funny little drunk story, but clearly it was very disturbing to her. And the
None
fact
of
that
it
she
sounded funny at all. And
I know.
And the idea that she
projectile vomited
because she's just so drunk. Is that it?
I have no idea.
Or because she was totally grossed out.
I don't know. My eyes snapped open and I projectile vomited on her. Would you like to read the line? You want to come over here and read it?
I'll look at it. I can't say it, right?
No, you can't.
Please don't.
So he won't. So this is where the quote starts. And so I did my best to paint the picture without, I mean, the word disgusting's in there.
Yeah, you painted it as
I mean, you got the idea,
yes,
right?
I got the idea, and it's no different with the info I just heard, although she doesn't sound like a fan.
Mm-mm.
but I still don't get it.
Yeah. Anyway.
It doesn't sound like if I'm being honest, and I probably shouldn't say this, it doesn't sound like something a lady would do.
Agreed. Well, it does. I've never heard of that. I've never heard anyone did that somewhere. Like
attacking someone's face like that seems like a lot.
You ever heard of that?
No.
Yeah, I feel like that's not in
public as well.
Right. At a club. Like, hey, let me just pull this out and
you're a known person.
Yeah.
Katy Perry has done some weird things before. I can't think of many of them off the top of my head, but when the whole Katy Perry reckoning was going on, like someone brought up when she kissed a American Idol contestant when she was a judge. They were a teenager.
I think he was someone that hadn't been kissed.
Yes,
and she went and did it.
Yes,
like here's
gave
your
him his first kiss.
And then people were like defending him, saying maybe he wanted that to be with someone actually special and not with a celebrity.
Right. I remember that. That's presumptuous. Maybe that's what this was. Well, of course she would want my area.
Right.
She likes those areas.
We'll never know.
Well, we'll see. Sounds like there's going to be a reckoning. If she went to the police station.
Right. It'll at least be followed up on.
And if she's saying my friends can back up my story, then there's a problem for Katy to defend herself.
Right.
I don't know. Like I said,
I
wouldn't believe a story where a lady did that.
I know. It just
I would give most women the benefit of the doubt on that one and be like, no.
I know. It seems like such unusual behavior. I wonder if there's a statute of limitations and if this is just going to be a PR nightmare for her and the cops will go, we can't, that was 20 years ago in Australia. I don't know. Anyway, that's now you know everything I know. And if I get any more.
There is no statute of limitations in Australia for that.
Yeah, maybe. And
assault.
I wonder, did she go to the police in Australia? Or did she go to the police in LA?
Let me just give you this, and this is not, it has no.
Tell me.
How much, this is just the questions you get underneath the stories that are out there now. How much Ruby Rose was made on OnlyFans? Rose, who models and sometimes raps, claims she makes around $400K in a bad month on OnlyFans.
Mm.
She does it by doing whatever her subscribers want her to do, whether that's pictures or videos or voice notes or messages. $400K in a horrible month.
I wonder how long she's been doing it, because I'm looking at her net worth here, and it's
low.
Well, it isn't. It's for a celebrity. It's more than Black China.
More than Black China says?
No, Black China said, yeah. What did we find out? She was worth like $1.5 million.
Yeah.
They're saying, this was as of early 2024. She was worth about $4 million. Let me see if I can get a 2026 number.
This isn't Ruby Rose. That's a different lady.
Yeah, they're saying like
there's a different lady who goes by that
who goes
name.
by Ruby Rose. They're saying $2 million.
Okay, so
and they're not saying anything about her being on OnlyFans.
Yeah, this is a different person. Sorry.
Oh, rapper Ruby Rose with an I? Ruby?
Yes, that is a different person.
They're actually saying, not to be confused. All right, there you go. That's what we've got so far.
Well, I wanted to mention, as she was saying some of the stuff that Katy Perry's been caught up in. She was also married to Russell Brand, and kind of had some things to say, like, yeah, that guy's. As the allegations about him were coming out, she was saying, yeah, I had to get away from that guy. So I don't know what she saw.
Right.
Or what she contributed to or what she was party. I have no idea.
Right. That was a long time ago, too. When did the Russell Brand thing happen? When did she marry?
I don't know, but Just back to, it just doesn't sound like something women I know do.
Yeah.
I don't know them.
But that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
No, that doesn't. You're
like,
right.
You know,
I want to
they're
believe
drunk
the
at a
victims.
club.
Right,
And, right.
sure. I don't want to be that
She
guy.
married Russell in 2010.
Oh, that's much later in life than I thought.
I think they divorced and the allegations started rolling out. And I think she kind of had an idea trouble was coming. I think.
It ended the day before he was charged with a series of sexual offense.
Oh boy. Maybe she was told by him, "Look, love, this is going to happen." and she was like, yeah, love, I got to go.
Right. The day after, though, I didn't realize it was
and
quite
he divorced
that tight.
her, by the way.
I'm sure he did. What is a kindness? We're always talking about kids moving in with their parents. And it turns out it happens to rich and successful ones too. When NSYNC went on hiatus, which they said we're going on a hiatus in 2002, and then they never were together. Then Justin Timberlake happened. The hiatus happens, and Joey Fatone, one of the guys in NSYNC, had to sell his house and move in with his parents because he says the upkeep on the house would have left him bankrupt. He's like, with no money rolling in, I can't support this.
I believe that. That doesn't mean he was broke. It just means why would I pay this money without stuff coming in?
Right.
I get it.
So he moves in with them. Joey says the news of the band's hiatus came really abruptly, that there was never a conversation or a formal goodbye or anything. He said, talking about possibly going bankrupt myself and going down that path when you had millions of dollars to almost have nothing. It's like, what do? Do you go off the deep end and go to addiction or try to get your body numb and not think about it? Or do you get the positive attitude and go, you know what? I can do it. Sell everything, move in with my parents. It's one or the other.
Those
It's one
are
or the other.
crazy choices.
That's it. I'm going to party my ass off and go into total debt, or I'm just going to sell everything and move home with my parents because they will not allow that.
I think it would be...
Those are your choices.
Not everybody, but a lot of people, myself included, have had to go home and do a reset for a minute.
I did.
There's nothing wrong with that. And there's not even anything wrong with living with your parents.
No.
And when we talk about it, people write in and say, in other cultures, it's perfectly normal and accepted
The whole
to
life,
stay in your family
generationally.
home.
Yeah.
So I realize it's an American thing that we feel like if we don't have our independence, we are losers. But in reality, I've absolutely moved home to get my act together. And then, the reset was needed, and I got back out into the world right after.
Right. It's a good place to do a reset.
Mm-hmm.
There you are with people who love you and know all your deepest, darkest secrets. Anyway, he went home. Here's another guy who's on the out. I mean, I don't think he's going to go bankrupt or anything. He's worth cajillions of dollars. But definitely spending like what this guy just spent on a grill for his teeth. Not like a nice one for the backyard. It could probably buy a house somewhere. Justin Bieber just got custom grills. They feature dazzling pear-shaped pink sapphires and white diamonds. I think we have a picture we're going to put up here for you. Keep going. There you go. So it looks like it's a piece that fits behind your top teeth, and the pears sort of drip down between your incisors and your canines. And then it's like two, they say they're diamonds, but they look kind of goldish. And then these pink sapphires. And then the bottom grill that is all jewels, and it just clicks onto the top of the bottom teeth. To me, that looks like sore gums.
I would imagine any dentist hearing this would say, no, don't do grills. Don't. This is not good for your teeth. It's not good. You know who I've been watching and I've become, I'm a fan. I can't even think of her name right now, but she just won a gold medal at the Olympics. And she's got
Alyssa Liu.
Yeah.
She's got the piercing in the little doohickey that hangs down between your lip and your gum.
Yeah.
It makes my eyes water when I see it. Like, I keep thinking that something's in her mouth, or like, she's beautiful,
That
accomplished.
hair is crazy.
My opinion means nothing, but man, that piercing is just one of those where you go, "Eey, doesn't that bug you? How do you eat with that?" Because the skin that
you must
is
have to pop
pierced there
those. Well,
is so thin.
yes. You're talking about just the upper lip here.
It's just this. It's pierced inside.
You're saying it's the frenulum?
Yes,
Right
the
there?
frenulum is pierced.
And so it hangs down inside the
front of
mouth.
it hangs in front of her teeth.
Oh, that's weird.
You've not seen that?
I haven't noticed that.
It's in every photo she takes.
I always look at her hair.
I like her hair too. And you know what's funny? I was driving down the street, just leaving town, I don't know, last week. And I saw a young lady with the same dyed hair. And I went, "Is that?" It wasn't her.
Oh.
There's some other lady. You got that frenulum piercing? I don't know who does this normally, but
Oh, I can see it in these now.
She's
I
the
never
biggest
look
star.
at her mouth. I only look at her hair.
there it is.
That is so funny.
It's hanging in front of her two front
So
teeth.
it's like just a rounded. It's stiff. It's not. Those aren't dangling down. They're on a loop.
Yeah. And she's had it for, as long as I've known who she is, so it's clearly working out, but yikes.
Oh, there she is biting her metal in there. And there's
And you can see
the
it.
things. Yeah, it's I'm sure that
The dentists in her life are saying, "Please don't." Yeah.
maybe those are caps anyway. It's possible.
What do you know about this frenulum piercing?
It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
It's so weird.
I love it. She's cool.
I think she's cool too.
She is cool.
And I'm a fan. I would say, let's pierce our nose
Or our eyebrow.
or anything.
Really anything
Besides that.
except for that tiny little.
thin
Anything you
little-
got caught on that would just.
Eating
split that
would
thing.
be a thing.
I know. I wonder. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you can't eat with grills in, right? Unless you're Kanye
No.
and you had all your teeth whittled down so you could
Maybe
get your
this
black
is a diet
grills.
plan.
Maybe. I can't imagine trying to bite an apple. It would like jam that thing so far up into your gums. Oh, I only eat porridge. Don't worry about me. Porridge and smoothies. Anyway, Justin Bieber's custom grills. You know what? I'll throw this up on the Sarah Vinnie Facebook page so you can get a look at them for yourself. They're. I mean, they look like nice jewelry.
You just carry those around?
Did you just put a grill in?
Yep.
You keep a grill in your backpack?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Is it a custom grill that you?
Yeah, I got it done at Gold Tooth Masters in Oakland.
Is that where you got it done from?
I'm speaking perfectly normal. The grill is it looks awesome. I love it. You guys just don't see me when I'm out.
You don't wear that.
You don't go out.
Yeah, that's true.
Showing it to YouTube right now. Where we're
Showing
live
it-
on.
I'm showing it to YouTube. It's we're live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, you sound great.
Yeah. Wow, that's funny. How long have you had that thing?
No Name and I got these, I think.
I thought that sounded.
Probably 18 years ago.
Yeah, I actually can't believe it still fits on your teeth.
And
Like,
that it's in his backpack.
Yeah. What's up with that?
I don't know. You brought it up one day, and I think I put it in my backpack to bring in to show you, and I never did.
Well, now you have, and it can go away forever.
Look, it's got a WV right there.
Oh,
Left-
my
Of
God.
course it does. Okay, Vinny, what's coming up in the news, please?
God. What's coming up? Sorry. There are millionaires make the news. Also, Airbnbs for everybody after these.
Dooby-dooby-doo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alice 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. It's our battle of the generation. Bridge the gap tomorrow at 8 a.m. It's a battle of the besties. Sarah's besties, Pat, and Bob's bestie, Susan. Be here tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
It sounds like part of the fun tomorrow will be watching
Bob squirm.
Sweat. Yeah.
Oh, sweat,
Either way.
squirm, sure. Shaking her boots, whatever it is.
Right. Oh,
We're gonna
speaking
get
of
her.
boots, there's a very just breaking news as I was looking at Alyssa Liu and we were looking at her very unique piercing. She's in a video, a Leve video that just was released yesterday.
Oh.
And it's super stylized and really, really, really cute. Mad Woman, I think, is the name of the song. It also stars a few other celebrities, and one of them, among them, is the guy from Heated Rivalry.
Oh.
Or one of the guys.
I see.
So, anyway, I just thought if you're
got
a
some
fan,
stars
you
in
want to
it.
go look that up, it's out there. I just watched it for a second, and then we ran out of time, and I was done. And I probably won't get back.
I'm sure Jane's all over it.
I'm
It's
sure
cute.
she is, too.
It's cute.
It is cute. She's
Yeah.
it's very stylized. Almost, what is that, 60s?
I don't know.
Sarah can
She
tell
got
us.
go-go boots on?
Yes. That's what made me think of it, the boots. Okay. Mostly sunny skies expected today, although I do see a few dark clouds overhead here in downtown San Francisco. We're looking at upper 60s today. Don't forget to watch The Notebook before Thursday morning show, Bob's Movie Club, right around the corner. The Warriors have made a play-in game for the playoffs, so they will play tomorrow in L.A. at Clippers, 7 p.m. game time. They got to win that, then they got to win one more before they're even in the regular rounds. But go Warriors.
Well, winning's what it's all about. You got to win, 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 win.
That's right. Okay, so here's what's happening. This is one of those stories that is, you hear about the economy and you hear about people and housing prices and all this stuff. There are more millionaires now than ever before, and most of them do not feel rich. It used to be, when I was a boy, you would say, I if I could just be a millionaire.
If I could have $1 million.
And that is no longer a safe spot.
Well, you did a story just recently where a truly comfortable retirement, and I don't know if that was nationwide or just in California, is, like the minimum is 1.6 million or something.
And then I just heard, who's the guy who starred in, he's up from Shark Tank, but he also starred in the ping pong movie.
Kevin O'Leary.
That guy's out there saying, you need $5 million to actually feel rich. And so it kind of speaks to this story where someone is a millionaire, but they don't feel like they've made it anymore. And I do think one of the other issues is,
Now it's a billionaire.
even if you're handed $1 million, taxes will come out of that. And then what? You're going to make it from now. Let's say you're 35 and you got $1 million. You're going to make it to the end of your days with $600K?
You're going to keep working. Try not to blow any of it after the taxes come out, invest it.
A lot of millionaires in this story, they're saying, a lot of millionaires really just feel middle class today, which I would say that's probably about right.
Yeah.
One reason is inflation. What $1 million could buy 30 years ago now takes $2.1 million.
Oh.
So the milestone just doesn't carry the same weight. The old, I'm going to be a millionaire isn't that big a deal, according to this story and what we see.
I feel like you're right. I always thought $1 million, but now it's $1 billion. That's because what are there, 3,000 billionaires? I don't know how many millionaires there were when we were kids.
Most of the people who would say they're a millionaire also probably have it tied up in their house and their retirement.
Yes.
Which means when the kid comes home and goes, I'm going to need braces, you still don't have that liquid available to go, well, let's just go pay for that.
Yeah. That's an unexpected expense.
$10,000. What? Anyway.
Will they make a payment plan?
Having $1 million doesn't mean you're super wealthy anymore. In fact, according to this story, it means you're middle class. Oof. Next story is Airbnb.
Okay. I love it. I've used it many times.
Yeah, a lot of people have. I have friends who just traveled to San Diego. They found an Airbnb that they used, and they went, we'll be using that all the time.
Oh, is that so?
It was just the perfect location, everything they needed. A barbecue was available in the backyard of this place. Like everything they went, it was perfect and priced right. So, everybody has different needs.
Yeah.
There are Airbnbs out there and people are looking for this. So it's real and there's a market for sex dungeons in their Airbnb.
Oh, boy.
There's a network of kink out there where people are renting to their desired market.
Oh. So if I was to go on to Airbnb and say, listen, I got to get a place with a sex dungeon, they'd be able to help me with that.
They describe
specifically.
Yeah. As a romantic and playful escape, $600 a night, a Florida rental is fitted with floggers, paddles, restraints, spanking benches, and rooms draped in purple and black, which I guess is the theme color of.
Is there? Oh my God, they have a star on the wall that you can be tied to. So are they saying that there's
purple and black is the color of a bruise? Isn't it?
I'm thinking there's a huge cleaning fee for these.
Oh, there would have to be.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to sit down anywhere in there.
By the way, this is the entire place in Southwick, United Kingdom. 3 guests, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. One of the most loved homes on Airbnb, according to guests. This is on the Airbnb site.
It's got a 4.89, whatever that means.
151 reviews, and it basically has almost a perfect score. Hosted for 4 years. Private self-check-in. Oh. This says the accommodation is part of my house. It has a private entrance to the garden so that they can peek in, I'm sure. Yeah, that place is that a stripper pole in the middle? Yeah, stripper pole.
Does look like it, doesn't it?
All kinds of weird benches. There's a sex chair. There's that looks like a nice bathroom.
Anyway, this is out there.
That.
If you're someone who's into this and you don't already know, what are those things that you put your head through and your hands?
Oh, the stocks?
They have a stockade in this one that I'm looking at.
Attached to a bed?
Attached to a bed. Look at this.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Is it?
Can you also put your legs in that? Like, what are those?
I don't. It just sounds
maybe multiple people.
Yeah, oh, maybe, yeah. Looks fun.
There are getaways for everyone. This one, the one that you just saw with the stockade, is in San Antonio, Texas. So, something for everybody.
Yeah. I just feel like I would not want that to be happening at my house. But I'm very prudish. So
I don't think I'm prudish, but I certainly am not
just don't want that
in sharing.
Yeah, yuck.
Stuff.
Well, I'm too old to use all this stuff now, but boy, did Harold and I have a grand old time out here in the guest house. We just want some other young'uns to enjoy it. Oh, there's chains everywhere. There's also, there's shots of regular parts of the house as well.
Sarah.
What?
You have kids pushing 30.
I do. Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy. This story is about parents and as they're sending their kids out into the world, what to do now. Anxious parents are spending upwards of $50K to help their kids land a job.
How would that help?
Well,
bribes,
networking, advice, giving you a path of things to do in order to make it in any particular business. Business is brisk for coaches.
Oh, you get a coach.
Mm-hmm. The old parental anxiety over getting the kids into college has been followed by a new one, getting the kid a job after graduation. I don't feel like that's a parent's job, but I do feel like parents are...
If you can help. you could, but
hopeful,
yeah.
facing a job market that's downright hostile to fresh grads, parents with means are paying thousands of dollars to pair their college-age children with career coaches. And this sometimes happens years before they're even out of school.
No. Let's get an early start. We
I
don't want you to move back.
I get it. Well, I also think that you're hopeful that you can get them into a career that they're going to love and make them productive parts of society, happy, glad to get, sure, every one of us, even though I love my job, I would like to go surfing right now.
It's work.
I got to go to work.
Best kind of work.
It is.
Nobody I'd rather work with.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan, but I also, sure, of course, I would rather,
Yeah, everybody likes a day off.
if I had free money,
Right.
I would just go reach in the closet and get that free money you get out. And then...
Yeah.
Anyway, these are private coaches that are really helping get kids into a life that they've gone to school for, as opposed to coming out of school and going, there's no work for me. I would suggest that you look into the actual job market for that desired career before you go to 4 years of school.
Right.
It feels like your kid got burnt, though. Like he was doing all this computer science and AI wasn't in the picture. And then, I guess he didn't. And now all of a sudden, coding is done by AI.
Well, some of it. I mean, he says he's fine, but whatever. He took a job at Amazon and just an internship over the summer and busted his ass and went, I don't like this. There's nothing creative happening here. Is this what I'm qualified to do? And so he went to grad school because he has a million ideas. Who knows what he'll wind up doing? I just want him to be happy. That is what it comes down to.
That's what it comes down to. So parents, if they've got the means, are spending the money to coach their kid up. Yikes. I don't believe I'm of an age where I'll be able to dip into the retirement fund and say, let's get you a coach and get
Yeah.
We've put money away for college. After that, you got to sink or swim.
And
you can move home if you need to. But
it's a mistake a lot of older people make. They dip into their retirement to help a kid get through college so that they emerge let them have the loans. You need that money in retirement.
You'll just end up living with them. The kids,
yeah.
I mean. Because you've spent
You'll
all your
both
money.
be resentful. They're resentful you have to live with them. You're resentful that you can't live by yourself.
Our text number is 800-400-3697. Let's check in with Grills.
Speaking of Grills, 408, big fan of mine. So who's going to tell Maddie what a douchebag he is?
Oh.
Clearly he has no idea. Please, someone. First, the whole eating the headlines. Please don't tell me that wasn't his idea. And now the grill. And now the grill that he actually thinks is cool. Please make it stop. You're out of touch, 408.
Well, I have to admit, Eat the Headlines was my idea because I wanted to eat the headlines. I wanted those things to go. Every day there's 40 stories that I'm never going to get to.
I do think I might be to blame for the name.
Eat the Headlines?
Yeah.
You might be. And you do overplay the sound effect.
Oh, no.
So there's that.
It's perfect.
But the grill thing, do you think that's cool? I thought you were doing it as a joke.
I like it. I think it's...
Someone tell him.
Guys, don't worry. I tell him every day.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
she
All
does.
Don't you worry.
Every time those lights go off, it's, yeah.
And
Anytime
I
he
tell him
looks,
every day.
anytime he looks too happy, he's having too much fun, I reel him back in.
Good. That's
Roll the
one
eye
of your
roll.
many
The
jobs.
eye roll is epic from this one. 318.
It is. I've gotten a few of those,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
In particular this morning at 6 a.m.
Yeah. 310. Sarah's sigh after hearing about sex dungeons made me laugh. I hope they are sponsored by Clorox. Also probably used by porn industry to film. This life is weird. Listening on the radio. LAMO.
That does make sense that people are making movies there.
Oh, why wouldn't you? 925. I am technically a millionaire if you go by net worth because I have made equity in my house.
Yeah.
But I can't use that money unless I give up my house.
Right.
I'm still one bad illness away from destitute. Birdie, listening in San Ramon.
That's the
Don't
point.
get sick, Birdie.
Millionaire doesn't mean what we used to think it meant. It
Right.
used to mean you're retired at 20.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing, I didn't get $1 million at 20. I would find out the hard way that at 30.
I'm 22 and I've got nothing left. This is bizarre. I thought that was going to last forever. I just kept hitting the ATM.
Yep.
650. I'm not sure where you're getting this info about companies being against college grads. My company in the Bay Area, High Tech Semiconductors, have specific programs around hiring college grads and working specifically with colleges and university. I know of 2 colleges that grabbed who are still at my company.
I would absolutely, and I'm not even of an intern program, but intern programs are the way.
They are.
In any industry, however you can get in there, pay your dues, and you'll be hired out of work, hopefully, or out of college, hopefully.
And a lot of support for Bob this morning. 6 from the 530. Respect Bob. Wait until Thursday to talk about the movie club. We kind of went at it a little bit this morning. If you missed it, you can hear us talking about it.
Well, that's how you know she picked the right movie.
Yeah.
We can't wait to talk about it.
Cannot wait. And there's
obviously, because we're
controversy.
not really waiting. There
Right.
is some controversy.
There is.
The whole movie's ruined on YouTube. The ending is totally wrong.
It is a different ending than I saw in theaters.
Yeah. Bob, what do you think?
She's not talking.
What's coming up in the trash, Sarah?
I don't know, but it ain't Bob's Movie Club. More Stranger Things, Malcolm in the Middle, Social Network sequel, and more. Ba, do, 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 ba. Alice, 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Jumpstart MD is our sponsor this time around. You can start your weight loss journey with Jumpstart MD. Mention radio and get started for only $20.26. Call 855-JUMPSTART or visit jumpstartmd.com. Call or text us any old time. Works like a phone, but also you're just going to text us. I get it. 800-400-3697. And email us, Sarah and Vinnie at Odyssey. Odyssey.com. Odyssey. It's amazing. Embrace it. It's amazing. So, of course, there's more Stranger Things. So there's the show, Stranger Things. And then there's Stranger Things Tales from 85. And now there's Stranger Things in a retirement community. I put the trailer up at the Sarah and Vinnie Facebook page.
It's already made?
It's made. It's coming out. It's called The Burrows.
All right.
Netflix released the trailer for the new show called The Burrows, and it kind of looks like Stranger Things, but with old people in a retirement community.
So is this set up in a way that it's happening simultaneously as the movie or the shows we've already watched?
It seems like it.
So we're now seeing old people live through the same period of time.
You know, let me see if it says.
It wouldn't make sense that it's...
I don't think it's even the same universe. It's just by the same guys. It's just produced by the Duffer Brothers. And it's sci-fi.
It's about... Okay. You think it's something totally different.
That's what Googie thinks.
Oh. Well, it is the Duffer Brothers. The guys who did Stranger Things.
It shares DNA with Stranger Things.
Here's the show's official logline. In a seemingly perfect retirement community, a grieving newcomer's monstrous encounter inspires him to join a misfit crew of unlikely heroes who uncover a dark secret that proves their golden years are more dangerous and they are more formidable than anyone expects. So it's out on May 21st. Frankly, that could easily be a Stranger Things thing. I have no idea. Maybe it's not set in the 80s, and maybe it is a totally different thing. You would think that if it was in the Stranger Things universe, that they would say so in the tagline. Like, oh, the old people from the Stranger Things show. It's the 80s, and these are the old people. It stars Alfred Molina, Alfre Woodard, Dennis O'Hare, Gina Davis, and Bill Pullman. Now, that's a good group of old people.
Yeah, Dennis O'Hare, though. Who's that?
I don't know. One N. Denis. Like penis, but Dennis. That's what it's...
This is him.
Oh, yeah. I know that guy.
I recognize that guy.
Absolutely. He's a guy that you've seen in everything. He's been in everything.
He's been around.
He usually plays the principal of the school, or he's like the guy from accounting. Or, he's that guy.
Yeah. A lot of stuff.
So I think it's funny to think that Gina Davis is like a person who could play someone in a retirement home. Like I feel like
she's still a
young.
supermodel.
Yeah. That's what I think.
She's 70.
Oh, well, I guess she's old enough then. Has she had a bunch of work done, though? Is she going to look all... You know what was really funny? I'm watching this show called The Capture, and it's set in England.
So good.
And it is good. And I love British mysteries, and I love British actors because they don't get anything done. They don't all have the jacked up face. I mean, I'm sure some of them do. But they're all just sort of normal looking people. You get to know them as characters and find things about their faces that are interesting, and it doesn't have any Hollywood gloss on it. It's always very gritty. And at the very end of the first season, a character shows up from America, this lady. She gets out of the car, and you're like, oh, she must be American. Because she's a recognizable actress. I don't know her name, but she's like, I've seen her in other stuff, but her face is just pulled back and her lips are all plumped up. And it looks like she has like these weird lid implants.
They call that Mar-a-Lago face.
That's what it looks like. Mar-a-Lago. Oh my God, is that what they call it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, people, don't call it that. The poor person who, it isn't a Trumper and just decided to get a facelift. Oh boy.
Well, look, I'm looking at pictures of Gina Davis, and she looks fine, but she was had supermodel good looks.
Oh, yeah.
In her youth.
Yep.
So as you look at the pictures of her today, which would be like, here's one that says then and now. That's brutal.
Oh boy, it looks like she just got out of the pool.
It's
I
brutal.
mean, that is
Right.
yeah. Age. It comes for all of us.
I think she looks normal and beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, really?
Yeah. Not in that picture,
Oh,
but
okay, phew.
the
'Cause that
worst
is-
picture of you ever taken probably isn't very good either.
No, oh God, it's terrible. Please don't judge me by that picture.
You know when you look the worst, not you, but when one looks the worst, when you're in the chair getting your hair cut
Yes.
and they put that smock on you,
Yeah.
that smock does something and the
It
lighting.
does. And the lighting is above you, and there's circles under your eyes, and then your hair's wet and combed down.
And my head is a perfect circle and
Oh.
it's disgusting. I'm like, "Ugh."
I felt that.
Wow. I don't know what you two are talking about.
Lucky you.
That's because you can't see all the way to the mirror. You know it's true. All right. Anyway, Netflix, May 21st. Maybe Stranger Things-esque depiction of a retirement community called The Burrows. And I did put the trailer up.
You
on
know
the
how
Sarah Vinnie
there's a
Facebook
new Harry Potter it hasn't begun yet, has
page.
it?
I think it's at the end.
I think it's Christmas.
Yeah, that's right. End of the year.
My kid, my oldest kid who's 12 is just starting to watch them. Sort of, she was scared off them early. Like she put them on and then went, it's too scary.
Mhm.
She's starting to watch them. They're. I know about J.K. Rowling. I am not a fan of the many unkind and horrible things she said, but the first movie is a masterpiece. Like they got it right. I just won't watch the new stuff. And all of these splintering things, I don't think I'm interested in that either.
Do you mean like the horrible beast and how to catch
That,
them or whatever
but
it
also
is?
this splintering
Magical
of Stranger
beast?
Things. Like I
Oh.
gave you Stranger Things and enjoyed it all the way through. You don't need to keep trying to keep me on the hook. Come up
Yeah.
with something new.
Maybe The Burrows is totally new.
I don't know.
It certainly has a star-studded cast.
Okay, well, you let me know.
Okay.
You got time for that?
No, I haven't even started. Although I'm going to let The Boys build up. This is the final season of The Boys. I think there's, what did you say? Do you think there's 2 episodes out?
There's 2, and there'll be a third one this week.
Next story. Malcolm in the Middle, the revival. Life's still not fair.
More leftovers.
It is the most successful debut so far in 2026 for Disney Plus and Hulu.
Jeez.
In 3 days, it drew 8.1 million views, which in a way, I'm surprised because I actually read a thing that said this is not necessary. And I watched the trailer and went, oh, God, more chaos. But they're saying nostalgia's in full force.
Mm-hmm.
That it got off to a really strong start, logging 8.1 million views globally in the first 3 days. It's the #1 season premiere across their streaming platforms and Disney Plus and Hulu. Although it's only April. What else has debuted? Tell me what it beat. It doesn't tell me. Anyway, congrats to them.
I don't know. Did they reboot Gilmore Girls?
They did an anniversary special that was 4 episodes.
Oh,
okay. I just looked it up. I'm
how much later?
seeing someone consume this regularly all day, every day has really made me think I get it. In a lot of people's lives, maybe the Malcolm in the Middle reboot is just what they needed. Something comfortable. The old fits like an
Characters
old
that you
shoe.
loved, right?
So maybe that's okay.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, it just reminded me of how chaotic that show was. Crazy. It used to my kids loved it, so I watched it a lot. But it was like to see 2 parents who are just clearly out of control of these kids and are weird in their own rights. And then the crap that would go down, that would happen to the house would really stress me out. And just I don't know. I don't know if I need more of it, but I should ask my kid if he's watching it. He loved that show. Okay, so anyways, congratulations. The Malcolm in the Middle sequel is doing great. The Social Reckoning we've got the trailer for this.
They really turned this around quick.
They sure did. This is the sequel to The Social Network, which we just watched as part of Bob's Movie Club. And what's that kid's name who played him in the first?
Jesse Eisenberg.
He was like, I'm done with that character. So Jeremy Strong is playing him. Jeremy Strong from The Bear, from...
He's in The Bear?
He's the star of The Bear, isn't
No,
he?
Succession is what he was the star of.
Hold on.
That's Jeremy Allen White in The Bear.
Why is his picture in this?
Well, somebody made a...
Okay. You're right. It's not him. I did
Jeremy
think...
Strong is known for this, like, what do they call that? Method acting.
I want to see a picture of Jeremy
like
Strong.
character acting almost.
And I am curious how he's
this
going to
guy,
look
yeah.
as... Because Eisenberg looked
Yes.
like you could go, okay.
Right.
That's Zuck.
He put on that kind of like dead-eyed,
Mm-hmm.
I am just talking and you are not smart enough to be in this room with me at this table. Okay, this guy, what else you saying he was in Succession?
Yeah, he plays Kendall, the oldest on Succession.
Oh, he looks...
I'm the eldest boy!
He looks way better. They have a picture of Jeremy Allen White underneath the story. Where
Is he in that by chance?
No.
Oh,
Do you have any pictures of Jeremy Strong as Zuck? That's what I want to see.
Let me see.
I didn't see any when I saw the stories yesterday about it.
As Mark Zuckerberg.
But I guess is there a trailer? So there must be.
There is a trailer, yeah.
I didn't watch the trailer yet.
Yeah, it's up on the Sarah Vinnie
I don't
Facebook
like
page.
trailers. They spoil it.
I see some stills from it, but I mean, he just looks like him. Anyway, The Social Reckoning trailer's out. Jeremy Strong's Mark Zuckerberg. Aaron Sorkin, I guess, is behind this one.
The writer,
He's
right?
directing it.
Right. And actually, a lot of stuff happened over this past weekend at this CinemaCon. There was like tons of panels, and maybe that's it. Maybe this Jeremy Allen White was.
They were when they first were talking about the movie. He and Mikey Madison were people that had come up as possible stars. So that's why Jeremy Allen White.
Oh, okay.
So, but I don't see him in the cast list. So
Mikey Madison is the chick who won the Oscar for Honora.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Is that a whole year ago?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, if you were like, I need more of The Social Network, it would be interesting. I feel like I'll probably see this at some point because, especially after rewatching The Social Network, which I had forgotten what an incredibly good movie that was.
Absolutely great.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't have
like
ever...
important.
I would never have pressed play on that again if not for Bob's Movie Club.
Mm-hmm.
And then there I was going, oh yeah, this is excellent.
Like really, really good.
Mm-hmm. So I'm interested in the next one because clearly some bad people were taking advantage of some problems that Facebook had with its security and more.
Yeah, so The Social Reckoning, I don't know where it goes from there or how, like, are we in present day and here's what's going on? Or...
It has to involve the changing of elections.
Yes.
Russian hackers.
Yes.
Like, I mean, the Facebook got manipulated in a way that should never have happened.
No. And I mean, does anyone, I don't trust anything I see on there anymore. I'm hardly ever on there. I don't trust anything anymore. I don't watch any, like when someone shows me a video, my first thought is, oh, that's AI.
Mm-hmm.
Like we question everything. Like even if I saw something damning about somebody, that I was not into politically, say, I'd be like, I'd like to believe that that's true and that guy's going to go down. But, that could be AI. That could be somebody sitting in their living room in their underpants, creating things on some platform somewhere. Anyway, The Social Reckoning. Let me see if I see a date for this. I wanted to say
October.
Oh, okay. Great. Thank you.
And this is a movie on which platform?
I think it's going to be in theaters.
Oh, okay.
But at some point it will land on a streamer. So I'll let you know when that time comes. Next up, Spider-Man Brand New Day. This is also from CinemaCon. They showed some exclusive footage there revealing Peter Parker, Tom Holland's Spider-Man, Peter Parker, discovering that Zendaya has a new love interest. Oh, that's going to be hard. The rumor is they're married in real life. Stop asking her about it.
Well, he had their memory, like their memories are erased of him.
Oh,
that happened
yeah,
at the end of the last movie.
that.
Yeah. So he has to deal with a life where people don't know he's Spider-Man, but they also, don't have relationships with him.
I forgot that. Huh.
That's
All
kind of
right.
sad.
Well, I mean, don't worry. Spider-Man's not real.
Oh, is that true? Okay.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh, that's too bad.
How dare you?
Come save me. Batman too? I'm always like yelling, help me, Batman! Help me, Spider-Man! I'm in big trouble over
Are
here.
you? How's that
whenever I'm in
working for
trouble.
you?
Well, they don't show up, and I've often questioned, like, why are they not getting here?
You should try calling the Dolphins instead.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, right. I have a better... Thank you for coming. I need to... over there. Okay. Quick, use your... to push me in. Have a good day. Thanks again.
You talking to the Dolphin
I
now?
am, yeah.
Have a good day.
Well,
All
I'm
right.
sure all their days are good, right? I mean, there they are frolicking in the ocean.
I wouldn't know. They seem very nice, as I've said. And Dick Van Dyke, I mean, they saved
a national treasure.
a TV hero.
Right. Blake Lively. This is your headline. Blake Lively plans to use Justin Baldoni's sexual harassment admission about Britney Spears at trial.
He admitted that he sexually harassed
Well,
Britney?
Here's what happened.
Okay.
They say here, and this is in the Daily Mail, it's a UK thing. Blake Lively plans to embarrass Justin Baldoni by using an interview where he admits he may have sexually harassed Britney Spears in their upcoming trial. She wants to show the jury a clip from 2017 during which Baldoni recalls how he went up to Britney Spears and gave her a hug, even though they didn't know each other. Britney was filming an episode of Jane the Virgin, the show on which Justin Baldoni started. And he goes in for the hug and she recoils from him when he hugs her. And I don't know if that's on camera or if this is just him talking about it in an interview. In the clip, Baldoni admitted that he asked himself, did I just harass Britney Spears? She plans to use the video to draw a parallel with Baldoni's conduct on the set of It Ends With Us, the 2024 movie they both starred in and that he directed. In the lawsuit, she claims that Baldoni sexually harassed her and then launched an online smear campaign when she stood up for herself. The case is going to trial on May 18th, and I thought all the sexual harassment stuff had been thrown out. I don't know why I guess she just put this in the packet of evidence that they had to turn over to the other side. We'd heard about some of that yesterday. Anyway, back in 2015, Britney Spears was on Jane the Virgin for a minute, and apparently Justin Baldoni hugged her.
This whole story is weird.
It's like truthfully, it sounds like he's joking about that. Like he's an actor on this show. He goes like, hey, Britney, goes to give her a hug and she's not into it. And then he is in an interview. So he's kind of joking about, oh God, I guess I overstepped. To me, that's at least he's cognizant that it was unwelcome.
The hug thing's really strange because while I don't need a hug on a regular basis, I'm not opposed to them. And I do feel like if someone, even people who work in this building want a hug, I got you.
Yeah.
But I also don't want you to think that I need that or that I'm coming in for a
more than that. Right.
Yeah, like a whole body hug or what. Like I would be bummed if somebody here in this building was like that guy. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm that way, but
no,
you
you're
know.
not. You're very much hands at your side.
I try
Straight
to
as
keep
a
to myself.
stick. Yeah. But, that said, people do offer, I'm with you.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to navigate.
I don't want to necessarily hug everybody. And I hate when, sometimes you get in a routine of like hugging someone every single day. Like, yay, and then you get a big hug. It's like, I don't want to hug anybody.
Can you imagine if we tried to hug every day? Like we're here. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye. See you tomorrow. Drive safely on your way home.
We're good.
Yeah. But if we were on vacation or we're heading out to, for summer vacation, it's like, hey, have a
No,
great
I got you.
vacation, and one of us goes in for a hug, the other one is not like, yo, what are you doing?
Right.
But yeah, I guess, he had said that he was a pretty big fan of Britney when he was in high school. And so there she is. And he was all excited. So we went over to give her a hug.
And she recoiled.
And that's what he says. She recoiled from him. So I don't know that works necessarily in Blake's favor. It actually sounds more like a guy who admitted, I realized that I didn't do the right thing.
Well, it's super weird that and this is aside to the lawsuit, that I don't know of him. In fact, I don't know him. I didn't watch Jane the Virgin, and I haven't seen the movie that he's starring in. So he's only a name in a lawsuit to me.
Mm-hmm.
But the idea that he has a podcast where he's
a champion of women.
I don't know what you call that. Is it a women's lib podcast hosted by a man? It doesn't make sense, but does it have an audience?
Don't know. I think it's sort of, maybe it's like a response to the Me Too movement where it's sort of like a self-examination on a man's part. I've never listened to it. What's the name of it?
It's called Man Enough, and it focuses on redefining masculinity, exploring emotional vulnerability, and breaking down traditional gender roles.
All right. Sounds very progressive.
It just doesn't sound like that's the guy who would. But then again, you wouldn't expect a religious person to be up to no good either, would you?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Like there they are, preaching on Sunday and doing bad things on Monday.
And on Sunday. They do, they don't limit themselves just to Mondays. Or anything. Box office milestone here for Super Mario Galaxy and Project Hail Mary. It's the biggest January to April revenue gain since COVID for the industry overall.
It's funny how that movie, the cartoon, has done better than the reviews were horrible.
Horrible.
And it's in the billions already, isn't it?
No, it's at 600 million globally.
Okay.
It crossed the 300 million mark though here just in America. Hail Mary is past 500 million worldwide.
And deserves it.
It does. The drama, they actually say they weren't disappointed by the $8 million that the drama made. That's Zendaya and Edward Cullen. What's his name?
Robert Pattinson.
Thanks.
I need to see that.
Yeah.
I just haven't been able to make it to the theater, and now I'm like, oh, should I just wait? Oh, I'm so annoyed. I was going to go to an early screening, and freaking Susan scheduled their surgery for that day.
Oh, Susan.
And now I'm out. I don't know what the twist is. I need to see it.
I can't wait till Susan has a mic in front of him. It's going to be fun.
That's tomorrow, right around this time. It's going to be great for us. Anyway, there's Super Mario Galaxy movie was number one, another 70 million bucks over the weekend. And Project Hail Mary made another almost $25 million. Incredible. All right. What's coming up?
I have a ton of stories, but one I'll begin with is 1 in 3 people keep using their exes after these.
Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Check out the Alice 973 Instagram for video reels and pics from the Sarah and Vinnie morning show daily with links there to all our personal profiles. Check us out over here.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Disneyland Tickets. You don't have to sneak your kids in. You can win your tickets.
Half an hour.
Don't miss the 70th celebration at the Disneyland Resort all this week. Listen for the code words at 9:05, 12:05, and 5:05. Then head to radioalice.com and enter that code word for your chance to win a 4-pack of tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Plus, qualify for the grand prize vacation, including a 4-pack of 3-day, 1-park-per-day tickets with 2-night hotel stay at a Disneyland Resort hotel.
So good.
That is
Such
the
a good
best.
prize.
Walking right out of the hotel and into the park. You go home, take a break, have a little power nap, and then head back out into the evening. It's the way.
It's great.
That is the way.
It's great.
We've got clouds overhead in downtown San Francisco,
Yeah.
but we should see mostly sunny skies today with a high in the upper 60s. We don't expect more rain until the back end of this weekend.
Like Sunday, Monday.
Sunday, Monday is what I saw so far. The Sharks are out of the playoffs, but the Warriors are in, and they play tomorrow in L.A. versus the Clippers at 7 p.m. Go Warriors.
Warriors.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we've talked a little bit about how the dating scene is difficult and how there are people out there who are, I quit. I'm not doing it.
It's depressing.
I give up.
I feel disposable.
It's no good.
I don't like it.
And then we hear other things like, the new norms are, hey, let's have location tracking on each other. Why not? We've
Can't
only
think of
been
one reason
dating
why
for
not.
a month or
We're
two.
exclusive now. You're my boyfriend. I'm your girlfriend.
So why
let's share location.
Why shouldn't I know every single place you go? Why shouldn't I?
Can't
I
think
don't
of one
know.
reason.
No, I can think of like 1,000 reasons.
Really,
and
what?
Just no. Just no.
That's the reason.
We're just hanging out. Give it a minute.
But when we're not hanging out, I'd really be interested to know where you are.
1 in 3 people keep using their ex's streaming accounts after breakups. This is another thing where you get this person's passwords and now you're in their accounts.
Yeah, we Netflixed and chilled at my house. So I just keep using that. Why would I pay for it? Using yours.
I saw this, I think it was a Reddit thing where it was a text screen capture of a person who gets a note that says, "Hey, your password's not working on Netflix." And the person writes back, "Yeah, we broke up. And no."
That's correct.
And the guy writes back, "Let me get the new password. I'm trying to watch TV here." And she said, no, you can't have that. And then he leaves with a bunch of F words, like, because he's supposed to have her account.
Listen, it's payment for putting up with you all that time.
Oh my gosh.
God, you sucked.
Modern relationships. My goodness.
Yeah. That is interesting, though. We do bring our passwords around with us, and I got to remember to change them all when you break up with someone.
In a new survey,
That's just fun.
dating app Highly found 65% of Gen Z and millennial daters who shared a streaming service with a romantic partner continued to use the accounts even after breaking up.
Oh. It makes perfect sense.
In some cases, you're
Might not
still
even think about
using
it.
their account a year later. All right. Hey,
let me get that new password.
no.
What do you mean, no?
The answer is no. You can't.
How am I going to watch TV? Hello?
What is an underrated weight loss tip? So the first thing that comes to mind is, and this is what I love about social media. I saw this post just recently and it made me think of my wife, who is someone who works from home.
Mm-hmm.
And I will come in sometimes after, I get home from here, which is usually after 12. And she will be like, "I cannot stop snacking. It's killing me."
Mm.
And I just, because she's home.
Yes.
She works from home and she will get up and she'll just, so I saw this
Graze
term.
in the kitchen.
It's kushi sabishi. It's a Japanese term. Let me get the,
It's when it's enough. You're like 80% full. Is that the?
Coochie sabishi is when you're not hungry, but you eat because your mouth is lonely.
Oh.
That's the
That's
definition
fun.
of coochie sabishi. And when I saw it, I went, that's Christina.
Yeah. That is great that somebody came up with the word for that, because that is a thing that where you just happen to be in the kitchen. And so why wouldn't you open up the fridge and see what's in there? And
she will say things to me like, please bring me gum.
Oh,
because
right.
she just needs to
Have something in her
that's
mouth.
Not food. So I think that's very funny. The coochie sabishi.
Coochie sabishi. I like it.
It means you're not hungry, but you eat because your mouth is lonely.
Mm. Your mouth is lonely.
People
Get it, put
online
something
are
in your mouth.
listing their underrated weight loss tips.
I like brush your teeth when you're done eating, because then you won't want to put anything
You
else
won't
in
want to
your
eat
mouth.
anymore. That is a good
Yeah.
one. You can't eat it if you don't buy it, so be smart at the grocery stores, number one.
That's hard. Never shop hungry. Oh,
That's why I always do delivery, because I don't have to worry about picking up stuff that I don't need. I just get what's on the list.
yeah,
You
but you
mean
buy
like-
stuff from a restaurant. That's like loaded with.
No. I mean, order my groceries.
delivery.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
order
my
groceries. You're
Oh,
a
that's
guy that
good.
lives alone with all day, every day available to you, and you order delivery.
I do, because it keeps me from buying junk I don't need.
Oh, look, cookies.
But you deserve a treat.
Well, I might buy a treat for myself.
I'll have it
but
DoorDash.
It's on the list.
Don't worry.
Portion control. No emotional eating. You know what? I don't even like food, and I definitely emotional eat.
Oh,
Don't you?
no. Tell me.
You don't?
Tell me what you mean.
Okay, I am someone who has had to quit drinking. I cannot manage it. Even a drip is one
much,
drip
right.
too many. So there's no drips of booze for me. When I've had a bad day, I will usually be like, I need to eat some pasta. And you know what
Like
I
a
also
comfort
want?
food.
I want a couple cookies.
Mm,
Like that is the thing I go for. I know that sounds pathetic, but that
no,
is
it doesn't.
well.
If it's between that and drinking, please.
Well, no, I mean, I was.
Eat up.
That's never going to be the
Right.
a solution to my problem. That's
Right.
the beginning of a new problem. But what I'm saying is, I absolutely emotional eat. I don't know if you don't.
I can't say I haven't like gone through a pint of ice cream on like if I'm sad, and I have cried in a McDonald's parking lot with a caramel sundae and a little baggie of fries. So, but I would say that.
Do you remember? I mean, you don't
I
have
don't
to
know.
say.
I
of
don't know
course,
what it
but
was about.
Was there
No.
something like some trigger that you went? That's it.
I was just sad, and
Okay.
so I went to McDonald's and sat in the parking lot. I think I was crying too. Oh, poor me.
Oh,
I don't even know what I was crying about. But
I don't
in
cry.
general, I don't. I have enough food guilt that I just know it's going to make it worse for me.
On the
like-
list of underrated weight loss tips, don't drink your calories, which is,
Vodka soda. Beer, no good for you.
eat anything, but not everything. Makes portions small.
Mm.
And one of the other ones, which is kind of along that line, is use small plates.
That's actually really great advice. And apparently, if you go to like places in Europe, they, everything is served on like a tiny plate, and they come to America and go, "What is happening here? Why is a platter? Why is there a turkey platter in front of me?"
Use smaller plates and bowls. A lot of people
You have
just
less.
fill blank space, and so you don't have as much room to pack your plate.
Mm.
Drink more water. Seriously, 9 out of 10 times you aren't hungry. You're just thirsty. Anyway.
If
There's
you
some-
fill your belly with water, that's a good way to do it.
It is one way.
Yeah. Should I drink my water like right when I sit down at the table before I dig in? Like fill up, drink a big glass of water.
I
and then
think
I'm
that's
full?
one way, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A Swedish startup called Corvid Cleaning developed a pilot project. They started this in 2022.
Swedish?
Swedish startup, Corvid Cleaning.
Corvid Cleaning.
The machine they came up with trained wild crows to collect cigarette butts from the streets and exchange the trash for a peanut. And crows were all in.
How did they train them?
Yeah.
Did they teach other crows what to do?
They say these machines dispense a food reward when the crow drops trash, specifically a cigarette butt, into the slot. And they have all figured it out. So they must have had one trained.
Birds aren't real.
And had other. Oh, right. Birds aren't real.
They aren't.
I got a T-shirt that says so.
They're robots.
Me too. One of our birthday presents from Sarah arrived.
This is like a mini birthday present.
This is all you need to get.
Yeah,
me. This
I
is
agree.
plenty.
It's too late. I already ordered the other
You're
thing.
wonderful and you're a nice lady, and you don't need to get any more. I have this T-shirt and
Too
I'll
late.
wear it soon. Oh boy. Anyway, how about that? Training crows to
How about
pick
that?
up trash.
I love it.
And then you just give them a peanut in return.
Yeah. If you run out of peanuts, though, you're effed. They are going to murder you. I've seen the birds.
Ugh. Do you think we could train fish to do this in the ocean? Maybe the
Great
dolphins
idea.
to the
Oh my
rescue.
God, dolphins to the rescue.
Oh,
Dolphins
my
To the rescue,
goodness.
dolphins to the rescue, dolphins to the rescue.
What just happened?
The dolphins saved us all. Thank you. Thank you, Flipper.
Here's a fast fact.
Oh, I love fast facts.
Have you ever noticed a small black triangle on the wall in the middle of an airplane cabin?
No.
That marks the William Shatner seat, which dates back to the classic Twilight Zone episode called Nightmare at 20,000 Feet. In the episode, Shatner's character sees a monster on the wing trying to wreck the plane. In reality, the triangle signifies the seat with a perfect view of the wing. Crew members use this market to inspect the wing during flight, to monitor the slats, or to check and see if the wings are icing up.
Oh.
It's the black triangle on the wall in the middle of an airplane.
I'll have to look for
Yeah.
it. So you're saying it's like behind the wing and they can look forward at the wing perfectly.
It signifies the seat with the perfect view of the wing.
But that was where Bill Shatner sat as he saw the monster trying to eat the plane.
I don't even really remember all of them. It's one of the few black and white shows I used to watch. There
Twilight
used to
Zone.
be Twilight Zone marathons on 4th of July in Southern California, and I would watch for a while before I'd go to the community pool and hang out and do the 4th of July stuff because I loved it. It's pretty good stuff.
That scene was actually redone in the Twilight Zone movie. It's actually a gremlin on the plane. That's gremlins come from airline or pilots during World War II saying there was something that was dodging all their equipment and must be a gremlin. Yeah.
The Disney Pixar movie The Incredibles seems futuristic, but it's set in 1962.
I just found that out like last year. All the furniture, all the clothes everyone's wearing, it's so 60s.
Yeah, it has that very retro feel, but it does seem like with all these powers and stuff, there they are in the future.
California has a law in the books that says if a frog dies during a frog jumping contest, it cannot be eaten.
By whom?
I don't know. We needed a law for that. Who's eating frogs? You?
I don't eat frogs.
Frog legs are good.
Does it? It's just can't be eaten. It has to be given like a proper burial or something.
Yeah, you just eat the legs. You don't eat the rest of it.
Well, I've dissected them. I know there's not a lot to eat in there.
Jinx!
Unless you like organs.
Bob and I both sighed at the same time when he said frog legs are good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was busy thinking about whether or not I could eat a frog.
Scratching makes you itch worse because it causes your brain to release serotonin, which increases the sensations all over your body,
Because
including
it feels so good to
the
itch it,
sensation of the itch.
to scratch it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
The largest Japanese population outside of Japan is in
San Francisco.
Brazil.
Oh, really?
There are at least 2 million Japanese people in Brazil.
Why?
The first Japanese people moved there in the early 1900s for work, and future generations have stayed.
Brazil.
800-400-3697 is our number, and Maddie is on the show with your texts.
Let's see here. 408. Kids today will never know the cool feeling of a good Twilight Zone holiday marathon. Thanks.
Oh, did everywhere do that?
Yeah. Thanks from Danny via YouTube in San Jose.
I don't know if it was a 4th of July thing, Vin, but I definitely...
For us it was,
Yeah.
but okay.
655. Crows will not only teach other crows, but they'll teach their offspring. They are amazing. Melissa in Menlo Park listening on the app.
Why aren't they flying around looking for cigarette butts? Maybe that's
Well-
why there's so few cigarette butts around anymore.
This is a new thing. It's a test. It's working.
I like it.
I think we should do it too.
We should do it.
415, you realize that we'll definitely injure the birds and dolphins to deal with our trash. How about we just be good people and pick up our own trash?
I'm with that
too. If only we could all be good people.
All this space stuff, while everyone has been looking to it as the way to find another planet we can get on, I've enjoyed how some people are saying, we have the spot in the universe. It's the best possible place for us. We should just do a better job by it.
Well, we should.
Yeah.
There's no question.
I haven't stopped thinking about that when he called Earth an oasis. Oh,
It's incredible.
it's so true.
It's the most beautiful thing.
And I love the way he was.
We're ruining it.
There's a few statements that have been put out there, but just the whole, I can't see any borders or religions from here. It's just this beautiful place that we get to call home. It's our spaceship as we circle the sun. Well put.
Beautiful.
650, that's a good idea. Smaller bowls and plates for your ice cream and other crappy choices. Yeah. Just a smaller bowl of ice cream.
A mug is a great ice cream container.
There's a tip.
I couldn't think of the word I wanted.
Receptacle?
Sorry.
A vehicle.
Receptacle, but I was so afraid I was going to say the wrong word.
Oh, like testicle or something. Yeah. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we got those Disneyland prize packs, plus the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class of 2026 is in. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Bob, hard at work once again. Apparently we're making some kind of TikTok. I'm playing the role of Susan Sarandon in it. I'm very excited.
You're playing yourself.
Oh,
You're a star.
but you don't see all the nasty people. This part of the show is brought to you by Disneyland. Let's do some Disneyland tickets, you guys. Oh my God, everybody wants them.
This is the one.
This is it. Take the code word Mickey, Mickey, to radioalice.com for your chance at a 4-pack of tickets to the Disneyland Resort. Plus, you'll be qualified for the grand prize vacation, which includes a 4-pack of 3-day, 1-park per day tickets with a 2-night hotel stay at a Disneyland Resort hotel. You could win it all. Take the word Mickey to radioalice.com. Mason has another code word for you at 12:05, and it's Jane with another one coming up at 5:05. This hour's code word is Mickey, courtesy of Disneyland Resorts, celebrating 70 years.
Odyssey is your Disney Connect.
Yep. This is where it's at.
ACYRADIO. That's a good one.
Odyssey Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Odyssey Radio.
What? Why are you making the face?
No, I haven't heard that before.
Oh.
Oh. You can call or text us anytime, 800-400-3697. And you can email us, Sarah and Vinnie, at odyssey.com.
RADIO.
All right. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, class of 2026. Yep, it's time to play a game, guys.
Now, hold on. So these are the people that are nominated, not the winners, or these are the winners going in?
We have the winners.
Okay, great.
So, but I'm going to read you in alphabetical order everybody who was nominated this
Okay.
year. And all you have to do is tell me yes or no, did they get into the Rock Hall?
Are you going to tell us how many got in?
No.
Or you don't want to? Okay. Got it.
The Black Crowes, will they be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in the class of 2026? The Black Crowes.
No.
Maddie? Oh, Vinny says no.
I'm going to say yes.
No.
No is the correct answer. What about Jeff Buckley? Jeff Buckley was nominated. Did he make it in?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No. That's a point for you, Vinny. So far, 2 for 2.
You know what? I would never, and by the way, he passed away. He drowned in
Years
like
ago.
a river near the studio or
Mississippi.
something. But as much as I've heard people love this guy, it's one record. And I don't even think he was alive when it was released because he'd already passed away.
I don't know. I don't
So
know.
like he's got very clearly very strong fans, but for one record, okay,
Yeah.
I don't see it. But all right.
How about Mariah Carey? Did Mariah finally make it in? 3 times nominated. Yes or no? Mariah Carey in this year's class.
Nah.
Nope.
Yes.
No is the correct answer. So far, nothing for Maddie.
I got them all so far.
Yep.
Keep guessing yes
You're
until
3
it
for
hits.
3. Bob is 2 for 3. How about Phil Collins? Yes or no? Is he in this year's Rock Hall?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes is correct. He made it in. What about Melissa Etheridge? Did Melissa Etheridge make it in this year?
No.
Yes.
I don't know who that is. So no.
Come to my window. Did you said no, right?
I said no.
And you said yes?
Uh-huh.
And you said no.
Correct.
No is the correct answer. How about Lauryn Hill? Did she make it into the Rock Hall
This
or
is
not?
a weird one.
Dun, 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 dun,
That
dun,
record was gigantic.
dun, 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 dun.
And the Fugees.
I'm going to say, yeah, she's in. But she would be in as herself. It wouldn't be the Fugees.
This is just Lauryn Hill.
I'm going to say yes, even though I don't think so. Or I don't think she should be, but I'll say yes.
I'm going to stay on the yes train.
Nah.
No is the correct answer.
Yeah, I
and
don't
now
thi-
Bob and Vinny are tied.
Okay.
It's 5 apiece. How about Billy Idol? Did Billy Idol make it in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes is the correct answer. What about In Excess?
Oh, they
Oh,
should be in.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a yes.
Yes.
No.
No is the correct answer. And Bob
Wow.
pulls into the lead.
Okay.
What about Iron Maiden?
Oh, there's
Did Iron Maiden make it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
They need to be put in twice because they're that great.
And so you say yes.
Oh,
they
God,
made it
yeah.
in. All right.
You know what I could listen to anytime, any day? Iron Maiden.
Emphatic yes for me.
So they made it in.
Nah.
No, they did make it in.
Oh, cool.
We're tied back up, Bob.
Tied back up.
Happy
7-7.
for them.
What about Joy Division / New Order? Did they make it in?
For me, it's a yes, but I could see the voting public saying no, so I will say no.
That'll be a yes for me.
Sure.
Yes is the correct answer.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, they made it in. What about New Edition?
No.
You say no?
No.
I love New Edition.
Well,
Yes.
did they make it in?
If you can't put Mariah in, you can't put New Edition in.
Nah.
Nah is the correct answer. What about Oasis? I think this can't be their first year of eligibility.
I thought last year they were up.
I'm going to say they're in, yeah.
You think they made it in? All right.
Yes.
No.
The answer is yes. You guys
Their
are tied
reunion
again.
shows
9-9.
were like a cultural phenomenon or something. Like the crazy posts
can't believe
of
they did 'em
people
all.
going, I'm at this show and we're all singing these songs and it's the best thing I've done in years. Okay, Oasis.
How
Who
about
knew?
Pink? Did Pink make it in?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, she
Oh.
didn't. You're in the lead. 10-9-5.
This was her first year she was eligible, I think. Pink.
Uh,
I feel like I remember her saying that in a rant.
I like Pink more than I like her music. Does that make any sense?
Same.
no, I like her. I like her, and I like her music. But she's got a couple party songs that are just not my favorite.
I'm not saying I don't like her music. I'm saying I like Pink more than I like her music. As a person, I enjoy her very much.
She's great. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think on that. So she did not make it in to the Rock Hall. What about Sade? Did Sade make it into the Rock and Roll
It's
Hall
weird.
of Fame?
If you're going to... No, she didn't.
Yes.
Yes, says Maddie. No, says Bob. She did.
That is
Sade
surprising.
made it in.
Really
that puts you at
surprising.
6 points, Maddie.
Come back.
What about Shakira? Did she make it in or not?
Sade
No.
got in, huh?
Mm-hmm. What
All
about
right.
Shakira?
No.
I'm going to say no.
I think that's a no for me, dog.
No is the correct answer all the way around. How about Luther Vandross?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes is the correct answer.
Who's that?
Oh,
Old-timey R&B singer.
very sexy.
Ooh.
Luther Vandross.
Yeah.
Vandross, maybe. I don't know. So now the score is, I don't think you guys can't beat Vinny. Because he's got 11. Bob could tie Vinny. This is the final one. The Wu-Tang Clan. Did they make it in or not?
Wu-Tang ain't nothing but a thing. Yeah.
You say yes?
Yes.
I love them, but no.
I'm sorry, but the answer is yes. And you and Bob have tied with 11 points apiece. They made it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's who made it in. Phil Collins, Oasis, Billy Idol, the Wu-Tang Clan, Luther Vandross, Sade, Joy Division / New Order, and Iron Maiden. Meanwhile, Queen Latifah, Graham Parsons, Celia Cruz, Fela Kuti. I don't know how to pronounce that
Celia
name.
Cruz is in or out?
Celia Cruz. These are people who are being honored with the Early Influence Award. So there are other categories. I think there's even a songwriting one too.
We listen to Celia Cruz at my house a lot.
And who's Fela Kuti?
Fela Kuti is
I feel like we had this conversation.
like a Caribbean artist, I
Okay.
believe.
And MC Light. They're all being honored with the Early Influence Award, and producer Rick Rubin is among the recipients of the Musical Excellence Award.
Fela Kuti
Nigerian.
is a Nigerian musician and political activist. He's regarded as the principal innovator of Afrobeat, a Nigerian music genre that combines West African music with American funk and jazz.
There you go. There's that he got the Early Influence Award.
He was big stoner music when I was in college.
The ceremony goes down November 14th, and it will air in December on ABC and Disney+. They usually let them jam all night, and then they edit it down into a nice little show, and there you go. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class of 2026 is Phil Collins, Oasis, Billy Idol, the Wu-Tang Clan, Luther Vandross, Sade, Joy Division / New Order, and Iron Maiden, which is a no-brainer as far as I'm concerned. The American Music Awards nominations were put out, and surprise, Taylor has the most. Taylor has 8. Olivia Dean and Somber follow close behind. There was 4 artists are tied for second place with 7 nods each. Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Dean, Somber, and Morgan Wallen. Lady Gaga and Alex Warren are right behind that with 6 apiece. And earning 5, Ella Langley, who's currently at the top of the charts and has another song at number 8. A Latin group called Fuerza Regida, Leon Thomas, and Zara Larson. 4 nominations for Cardi B, Justin Bieber, Playboi Carti, Bruno Mars, Tate McRae, and Tyla. And I've got a whole, you know what I'll do, I'll put it up on the Sarah Vinnie Facebook page. I'm not going to go through every single nomination here, but congrats to our girl Taylor. It's amazing. 8 nominations, leads them all. I think she has 100 American Music Awards too already. Like they say she owns that ceremony every year.
She's good.
No Doubt's guitarist reveals his incurable diagnosis. Tom DeMont of No Doubt looks like early onset Parkinson's.
Oh,
I know. They actually just 2 years ago, they were one of the standout acts at Coachella. They call them the 90s era ska punk superheroes. Drew a huge crowd to Coachella's main stage on the Saturday night. And people say it was one of the best shows they ever saw there. The energy was amazing. And
they were pretty great.
they're about to do a residency in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And he is now going public about this struggle with early onset Parkinson's. He is a longtime member of No Doubt. That makes me feel like maybe he's not an original member, but anyway, Tom DeMont, longtime member of No Doubt. He did an Instagram reel on Saturday saying a number of years ago, he began to struggle with a series of symptoms and was diagnosed with Parkinson's after receiving a whole bunch of tests from various doctors, including a neurologist. He says, it's been a struggle. It's a struggle every day. Parkinson's disease is a nervous system disorder that affects movement and can grow over time to include general tremors, mobility issues, and slurred speech. I always think of Michael J. Fox, but we had recently heard that Ozzy Osbourne was also suffering from it. And Muhammad Ali had it. There are, it's not an uncommon thing that happens, but I guess he's young for it.
Early onset.
But Michael J. Fox was the earliest of onsets, right? He was, I want to say, we've known he's had Parkinson's for years and years, and he's like maybe our age, right?
Yeah, it's. I'm trying to find out if it's something that you would have an idea about. So I apologize for kind of looking away, but I'm looking to see if does this run in your family? Is there any possibility you might be?
I don't know.
Someone who could get this, and I'm not seeing it.
Oh my gosh. Michael J. Fox is 64, and he was diagnosed in 1991 when he was only 29. I guess it's early onset.
He was a gigantic, you can't
Huge
even believe
star.
what a big star he was.
Yep.
So Parkinson's is a result of a combination of genetic factors, environmental triggers, such as pesticide exposure or aging.
Oh.
And aging.
So just aging can get it to you.
Well, a combination of all these
Right.
things. Genetic factors are a big part of it.
Billie Eilish has a new film coming out. It was directed by James Cameron. Well, Billie Eilish and James Cameron co-directed it. It's a 3D concert, Hit Me Hard and Soft, the tour. And the trailer's out. I put it up at the Sarah Vinnie Facebook page. So if you didn't get to see her on her sold-out Hit Me Hard and Soft tour, you can live the experience at your nearest movie theater. It's coming out, I want to say I saw it was coming out in May. But of course, I can't find the date here. May 8th. There it is. I wonder if James Cameron's just a huge fan and was like, I would like to follow you around on tour? And
That's exactly what it was.
was it really?
Yeah, he pitched to her and was like, "Hey, I would love to direct this for you. We could co-direct it." So they did it together.
Oh,
He was a
funny.
huge fan, I think, because of one of his daughters.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I have very warm feelings about Billie Eilish, knowing that she's a Survivor fan to the point where there's a Billie Eilish boomerang idol.
Oh,
In
that's your
play.
warm feeling.
I mean, I like her in general.
No, I think it's cool that I have the same thing where if you come across something that your kid likes, but you actually can enjoy it as well, it's a real cool bonding thing. Whereas some stuff you hear and you go, I can't. I just can't.
Please don't make me.
I have to leave. I cannot do it.
So the trailer is up. It's live. It says, Hit Me Hard and Stop the Tour, live in 3D, co-directed by James Cameron and Billie Eilish, May 8th in theaters. And I'm going to end with this. We were just talking about Ella Langley briefly. She got a bunch of nominations at the American Music Awards. Choosing Texas has been #1 for a number of weeks, and it continues on. I believe this will be her 6th week. She's got another song that has just hit, I believe, #8. It's called Be Her. And it turns out that Kevin Bacon and Kira Sedgwick, they love her. And he did a little cover of, I love this because it's like just a glimpse inside their life. He's sitting on a couch with a guitar plugged in. Kevin Bacon. He hits a little drum machine. He clicks it. It goes. And then he starts singing her song. And she's just dancing in the kitchen.
She drinks wine by the glass, not by the bottle. She ain't stuck on the past. Worried about tomorrow. She's a mother.
It's goofy. It's sweet.
Oh, how fun.
She looks great.
Oh my God. They both look great. They seem like such a cool couple.
Yeah. I watched her on a show called The Closer, and it was good. She had, I don't know how many seasons it was, but 3 or 4. Something like that.
I think I was watching that. I think we watched that.
She's
together.
good.
Yeah,
She's a good actress. I like her. I'm surprised she doesn't do more because she looks
spectacular.
really good.
She looks fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go. That's a little glimpse into what's going on over at Kevin Bacon's house. And they're cute on Instagram too. Like they put up pictures of each other and they're clearly hanging out all the time. I love it. It's great. Kevin Bacon and Kira Sedgwick shared a little cover of Be Her, and Ella Langley approved. They actually pinned her comment at the top. I love this so much, all in caps.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
You would.
Is that Kevin Bacon singing my
He knows my song. He figured it out. It's
that
amazing.
would be a pretty big compliment.
It would be. All right, Vinny, what's coming up in the news?
Fairfield police are speaking out about the scary viral video you've probably seen after these.
Radio Alice 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Watch video clips from the Sarah Vinnie morning show or just stream us live. Hello, YouTube. We've got our own channel over there. YouTube.com/@RadioAlice973. And remember to subscribe.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bridge the Gap.
Ooh, so exciting.
Tomorrow at 8 a.m., it's our Battle of the Generations, Bridge the Gap. This week is a special battle of besties with Sarah's bestie, Pat, and Bob's bestie, Susan, duking it out on Bridge the Gap. Check out all the action tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Sweet.
Also, while we're at it, promoting stuff coming up, don't forget to watch The Notebook for Thursday morning's edition of Bob's Movie Club.
Gosh, we should talk about a little bit about it now, should we?
It's so controversial that
I
we
know.
can't not, but we're going to not.
Okay. But the ending.
There's something wrong there, that's for sure.
You guys are just trying to make her mad. She did all that work on that TikTok, and you guys are just raining on her parade.
She did do a nice TikTok. She's very happy with it.
It's a good
did
way.
it come out good?
And then she told me something that took my head clean off, but I won't bring it up right now.
What
Oh,
is
you
it?
really should.
Apparently, Starbucks does something to her.
Oh.
No.
Yes.
If you're going to tell
he
it,
did come in and tell me. He told me that.
He can't even look at me.
Because he's laughing so hard.
He came in with a question with no context, like he does.
Yes.
And he said, "Do you know what a girly day is?" I was like, "Oh, here we go." Well, it could mean maybe you're hanging out with girls. It could mean, I was guessing maybe it's one of those days, you know, you go and you get your hair done, you get your nails done, you get your wax, you know, you take care of all the girly things.
Girly stuff.
He's like, and I'm like, well, what's the
sounds like 'em.
context? He said, oh, this comedian, she said she was having a girly day. She was shopping at TJ Maxx and then she pooped her pants. And I said, oh, did she have Starbucks? And he's like, she did have Starbucks. And I said, well, the cold foam does that to me too. You know?
Cold foam.
Yeah. It's like
Starbucks
too
cold
creamy.
And it makes you have a movement.
Yeah.
And that's what this comedian was saying. She said, I had been having a girly day. I had this like latte or something. And she said she lifted a leg to toot on some little kid who was in the store with her
Oh.
and had an accident. And I thought, that is absurd. I realize, you know, things happen to
Well, it's
people.
the human condition. Sometimes you
But
think
she
it's a
blamed
fart, but
it
it's
on
more.
the Starbucks. And then Bob comes right up behind her and says, oh, yeah. Yep.
That's
Me too.
crazy. You didn't, again, no context. He said girly day. And from that, I was able to derive that Starbucks made this girl poop her pants.
Incredible. It's like your minds are connected, the two of you.
Anyway,
That's fun.
clouds outside right now, if I haven't already said, but we're supposed to be in the upper 60s today as a high. It is doobie weed week. Someone wrote me and said, how's your birthday week going? And I went, I don't continue
that.
beyond the day itself. I
Well,
don't
you're
really...
cheating yourself.
Am I?
That's the only person that hurts is you. Birthday period, baby. I know someone who does the whole month.
Well, some people deserve the whole month.
She
Some
doesn't
people-
deserve it.
What? Oh.
No. A week? She could have a week. A whole month? Really? Every time we go anywhere, it's for your birthday? No.
Well,
A
that seems hostile
Well,
towards
it's
a
just,
friend.
how many years does this have to happen where I'm like constantly reminded that it's your birthday and, what a failure for a friend I am. And get you a present for all 30 days of the month or whatever.
Huh. You've got some really good friends, too. Like, I could see, I have friends as well where I would say, yeah, you can have the whole month. You deserve it.
Yeah. Well, it's fine. She can have it. Just please don't bother me with it the whole time. I just don't. I got other things going on. I'm sorry that I didn't remember that your birthday was 29 days ago.
For those of you just getting into your car from the Bruce Springsteen concert, we're happy to help you drive home.
Oh. Was everyone stuck in traffic
Oh,
after
I
that?
heard he plays and plays.
Oh, that is
Who
true.
knows?
Yes.
Maybe
right.
not.
Maybe it didn't stop until 8 a.m. this morning.
He's worse than the dead, I've heard. And the dead. I mean, you don't want it to end.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, there you are on LSD going, where am I going to go with this buzz?
Right.
Please, keep playing.
Keep playing because I can't really go anywhere. That's a good point, Vin.
It's out to the parking lot for me. The Warriors play, speaking of Chase Center, the Warriors play on Wednesday. That's tomorrow. They'll be actually in LA versus the Clippers, 7 p.m. game time. It is a play-in game for the playoffs, and we got to win 2 of them.
Oh, goodness.
But first, you got to win this one before you can move on. All right, this story, I saw the video. It's horrifying the way this person is screaming at the front door of a house.
This is in Fairfield.
They do not know who he is. He is absolutely losing it. Kicking the door in, screaming, and it's 9 a.m.
Yelling, open the door now. Open the door now. And kicking the door.
It is completely out of control.
Weird looking dude, too. Like the look on his face is a little kook.
Mm-hmm. The Ring camera captures a man claiming to be a wizard detective during a Fairfield break-in. He ends up in the house.
He gets in?
He gets in. A Northern California...
He was ringing their bell. He broke the bell. He's now using the chain from the bell to bash the door.
Yep. He's completely out of control.
Oh, my God.
A Northern California man...
smashing the Nest Cam. There was a woman and a child in there.
Yeah. And he gets into the house. That's the husband. These two end up fighting. The husband was gone, but sees this happening in his doorbell camera and returns home to try and protect his family.
Really?
He wasn't even there.
But he gets a notification. He's like, I got to get home.
He turns around, goes home, and deals with this person who they don't even know him. They don't know this guy. So this video is spread wide, and it's one of those things where you just go, what? It's a 30-year-old man who's facing multiple felony charges stemming from an April 7th break-in, including assault with a deadly weapon, criminal threats, first-degree burglary, and vandalism. At one point, he's saying, where is your daughter, man? Open this door. To which he is so lucky. And I don't know, maybe he wanted to be shot. He's lucky he didn't get shot.
He was in my house. He would.
Because most people, with him getting in, he came around the house and went in a back door. He was in these people's house.
Where did they hide in the house?
They were hiding in the house.
Oh, my God.
The homeowner repeatedly is seen telling the man to leave. You have nothing to do with my house.
This is when the husband comes back.
Yes.
It's bizarre. He's actually wearing looks like a sports coat or something.
It's a trench coat.
Oh.
Police say the man kicked the front door and was unable to get in, entered through the home through the sliding glass door.
Oh, my God.
You know, one of the weird things that I've started doing, we've had a couple weird incidents at my house, and one of the things I've started doing is I just keep the door locked. I just lock it.
Yeah.
I don't want to lock it, but I just do.
John keeps everything locked.
And it's
now,
one of those
too.
weird things where if someone comes to your front door and is clearly having a
mental break,
human crisis, it's better they just can't walk in. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So anyway, they've arrested this guy, and they still aren't saying exactly what this person is suffering from, but bail is set, and he is in big trouble. They say there was also an incident before this house with another person, and they've brought him up on charges for that as well.
Oh, my.
So
that's so scary.
If you've seen the video, it scared you, I'm sure. And Sarah, off air, I don't want to play it on air because he is screaming bloody murder.
So
it's scary.
Beyond the fact that he is actually kind of a terrifying looking person and is freaking out on the front porch, there's some screeching and screaming that's happening.
The screaming is pretty scary. And I would have shot this guy. I would have shot him. Right there in my own house, I would have shot him. Like, you're in my home. I'm not waiting to see where this goes. So he's lucky the guy only had a shovel.
Oh, did you hit him with it?
I'm pretty sure he hit him with it because he was taken to the hospital first. And just like I think that's justified.
Yes, 100%.
That man should not be
He's
in trouble
terrorizing
for,
the family.
for hitting him with a shovel.
That would be ridiculous if he was in trouble for that. The guy's in his house terrorizing his pregnant wife and child.
Do we have any idea what happened or why he was there?
Yeah, did
We
he
don't.
We don't know any. Do they have any
They're not-
connection?
They're not saying no.
Oh boy.
So it's this. I think
Yikes.
this person having a mental some kind of mental breakdown or crisis, which doesn't excuse it in any way. But what I'm saying is, he's lucky he didn't end up dead.
The homeowner, amazingly, he hits the guy with the thing, and then he asked him if he was former military, and the guy goes yes, and he goes, "Thank you for acknowledging that," and then he calms down, and they get him out, and then the police show up. But I mean, like, talking about thinking on your feet, like I'm with Ben, I wouldn't have thought twice, but. This guy,
Oh, he thought maybe he recognized it as a PTSD episode.
I think so. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that gives me chills.
It's so scary. Like, watch the video if you haven't, or actually
Or
don't, because it's
I'm not
not.
gonna
It's
watch
really
that.
horrifying.
The
It's disturbing.
internet is really praising the homeowner for how quickly he got back and how he handled the situation. So that is a bright spot in the story.
Anyway, I just wanted to mention that this person's been arrested. If you've seen the viral video, it was fairly local, Fairfield, and it was something that is, you just don't want to be that. You don't want that person at your front door. Yikes. Okay, and on to better things. Let's play some games.
All right, let's do it. Do you have any texts that you want to get to?
Oh, yeah,
before?
we should do 800-400-3697.
Maybe there are none. I don't know.
No, there's a ton. And Maddie's on the show.
Yeah, we got a couple texts here. One regarding, let's see here, about the birthday month. It's a Ponzi scheme, Sarah. Every friend you go to dinner with, you remind them it's your birthday month, so they'll offer to pay for your meal. Genius.
Yeah, that's it.
5401. Good morning. Could I get a happy 44th for Brian? Much love, little Horchata, Florence, Oregon.
Horchata.
Oregon,
Is that your old
541? I know it well. Florence is the beach area, and there's no surf there.
What's the name? Who's turning 44?
Brian?
Brian. Happy 44th.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Enjoy it while
I
you
love
can.
my time in Oregon. Not at the beach, though. Terrible surf there.
Sorry.
510. My 12-year-old just debunked your birth theory, Bob. Driving to school, he said, when they're dead on the road, you can clearly see they aren't robots. There's blood and stuff. Alice, listening from Vegas on the app.
They're very sophisticated.
Oh.
Oh.
They have blood packets.
They do make my cats barf when they eat them. So maybe that's, rejecting the copper wiring or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And a topic we've talked about a couple times. I had an Ace Hardware pie that I heard about on your show. They should be paying us. It was delicious. By the way, the notebook is a piece of poo. Ivy from San Francisco.
Oh, Ivy, stop it. Don't like one thing and not like another.
People have opinions.
You
Like
have
it all.
to
You have to like it all. Blanket like everything we like.
Okay.
Just the way. All right. How old is that guy or when did that happen, Bob?
Oh. When did that happen?
When did that happen?
I like to learn a little something. I don't care
Maybe
how
you
old people
will.
are.
The unsinkable Titanic collided with an iceberg on its maiden voyage and began sinking. 716 passengers survived, 1,500 drowned in the icy water, and they made James Cameron very rich.
Can I go first?
You certainly. Oh, by the way, Bob and Vinny take extra point with them for tying. So they start with 1. Maddie's got 0. Go ahead. You're first.
I believe it was 1912.
What do you think, Ben?
1916.
I think Bob is right, but I'm going to go 1913.
It's 1912. That's exactly right.
It set sail on my birthday.
Oh,
In 1912.
that's why she knows.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Iceland's Eyjafjallajökull something volcano
Oh, boy.
erupts. Eyjafjallajökull. Eyjafjallajökull.
Can you pronounce that again?
Eyjafjallajökull.
Please don't.
No, I think she's nailing it.
My kids, we went to Iceland like right after. Well, I shouldn't say when.
Oh.
Anyway,
Oh, well, maybe
Iceland's
you should say when.
volcano erupted, causing ash to eventually drift over much of Europe, and air traffic was shut down all over the place for like the next 6 days. When did that happen? Vinny, you're first.
2011.
2011. What do you think, Maddie?
2015.
2015.
2019.
2011 is the closest. 2010. That's a point for Vinny. We are now 3-2. Bob is in the lead. Vinny's second, and Maddie has no points yet. President Lincoln shot and mortally wounded by John Wilkes Booth while attending the comedy Our American Cousin at Ford's Theater in Washington. He died the next day. When did that happen?
April 1865.
You don't get to go first on that round.
I did. I'm after Vinny.
Oh, Vinny went first on the last
Yeah.
one? Then you do get to go first on that one. That's exactly right.
Oh.
I'm a history buff.
J.C. Penney opened his first store in Kemmerer, Wyoming. The C stands for cash. James Cash Penney.
It never occurred to me that was somebody's name.
Me neither. I shopped there a lot. I mean, my mom shopped there, and I was forced to come along.
Yeah. And get all the knockoff stuff.
J.C. Penney.
J.C. Penney. When did the first J.C. Penney
Right up there with Mervin's. Oh, what's the question?
When was the first J.C. Penney opened? Bob, you're first.
1945.
45. What do you think,
That
Ben?
doesn't sound right.
1949.
1944.
1902.
Oh.
Holy crap.
My second guess was 1908.
They
Well-
made it through all those troubled times
Right?
and then fell apart in the 90s? All
Yeah.
right.
And now Bob and Maddie are tied with 3 apiece. And Vinny has 2.
I saw Shaq. I think I saw Shaq doing ads for J.C. Penney. And I think it's too late, Shaq. For
Recently?
JCPenney.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no, this was recent. Yeah.
What
I
are there,
didn't know they were
4
still even
4
trying.
left? Maybe it's only online.
Hold on. Maybe I'm wrong, but
All
I
right.
thought I could have sworn.
This one is just fun, so I decided to include it. Good luck. Don Calhoun of Bloomington, Illinois, got a free ticket to the Chicago Bulls Miami Heat game from a friend. A member of the Bulls promo staff approached him during the second quarter and said, "Would you like to take a full court shot at $500,000 at halftime?"
For $500,000
Sorry,
bucks.
at halftime for $1 million.
Oh,
You know, the thing where you stand at half court.
yeah.
and-
Heck yeah.
But he did
Well
it
seen.
full court.
Full court shot
Oof.
at halftime for $1 million.
That's an air ball waiting to happen.
Full court shot at halftime. This guy's name is Don Calhoun. He accepted and sank the shot, and he went home a millionaire. The reason the promo staff picked him is he was wearing shiny gold boots. When did that happen? Vinny, you're first. When did that happen?
1989.
89.
2012.
2012.
2002.
It was 1993, and Vinny, you've tied the game up. It's 3 to 3.
Oh boy, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Me too. Woo! I
He
think
By
still
the way-
can't look at me.
J.C. Penney is still around and still in business in the Bay Area. So just so you know, there's a couple stores still.
I'm going to give you an how old is that guy? And whoever wins this one wins the game. How old is that guy? Abigail Breslin.
Is this a girl from...
Signs, Little Miss Sunshine. She's a zombie killer in Zombieland. She was Baby in the Dirty Dancing remake. And she's Chanel No. 5 on Scream Queens,
They remade Dirty Dancing?
apparently. How old is that guy? Abigail Breslin. How old is she? And let's see. I think Maddie's first.
35.
35.
32.
32.
31.
She's 30. Vinny, you've won the game.
Dang it.
Ah, dang it. Dang it's right.
El campeón del juego.
Oh, the kissing. Goodbye. Keep it here on Alice all day. We have your chance to win Disneyland tickets at 12:05 and 5:05 with Mason and Jane. Of course, we'll have more tomorrow as well, starting at 9:05. And tomorrow at 8 o'clock, it's Bridge the Gap, the special Besties edition. Plus, be here for the new 97 minutes commercial-free weekdays at 4 on Jane's show. And we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Thank you.